Hey, everybody, it's time for the nuclear option. Everybody is literally talking right now. We're all just laughing at each other. I'm really sorry. The introduction is terrible today. We have a list of pilots, not tributes, pilots. We have the Mightiest of Dragons. We have Commissar Roach. We have Dryad. We have Rebugal doing the battle coordination thing. She's our AWACS, we decided. We have Sniper, and we have Wolven, and yours truly.
Ew.
So yeah, we got a lot of people. We got a lot of people.
And I do want to apologize if I'm on push to talk right now, and if my dog decides to speak while I'm talking, well, I do apologize for that.
No, we demand
okay.
dog pictures in the pet channel.
We just want to know when we're going to get to hear from Mrs. Dragon.
Oh, y'all want to hear from Mrs. Dragon?
Of course.
Really?
We haven't heard from Mrs. Dragon since she finally tamed you.
I know, and she's actually right here. Go ahead, Mrs. Dragon.
Hi.
Hiya!
I'm on headphones, so
Yeah. We figured if we just make you deaf, then she'll hear us. Okay. Right. Are you ready for the plan, guys? This is the plan. I planned it. Right. So basically, it's 3 to 4 crickets, all attacking in sequence, and then someone with a vortex doing the anti-ship missiles.
So overwhelm them with linchpins and...
Basically, the linchpins either do damage or get taken out by their anti-airstrike weaponry, CWIS, things like that. Or by the end, they run out and the anti-ship missiles just cruise in and kill.
Okay. Did you come up with this plan before or after the missile update?
Kind of both and both. I haven't looked at the new missiles.
Okay. Because the missile update changed the linchpin.
Okay. In what way?
You have to maintain visual contact with your target.
Well, that's fair enough. They're fast enough.
I'm just saying. Normally, the strategy is to pull up and away after you dump the linchpin. So the linchpin pilots are dead.
That's fair enough. But the idea is that the damage, the CWIS is pretty much firing constantly because we used to do it one person at a time type thing, and eventually they would run out. Or they get resupplied, and it'd be like, oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
So if we can just take out the aircraft carriers, like, as soon as we see them, I think we'll be fine.
Certainly make it faster to get rid of them.
It would. All right, multiplayer. It's not a public game. I've done that.
No thanks.
Workshop. So we're going for, what is it, total escalation?
I believe so.
Total escalators.
No, they're a competitor of mine, so we don't talk about that.
No, it was terminal control,
right.
wasn't it? Yeah, it was the Ingus Archipelago.
It is. Yeah, it was terminal control.
Cool. All right, 8 o'clock in the morning. It's wonderful. I'm going to leave all the settings the same. Oh, no, I'm going to turn up the thresholds because we don't want to be using nukes straight away, do we, guys?
Oh, where's the fun in that?
There's a lot of fun in
There's a total lot of fun in that. So much fun.
The people of the city in the middle of the map, thank you for their...
Not destroying their entire way of life.
A few more extended hours of existence.
Okay. Well, we made the decision by it because of economy, not because of the moral implications. So.
We are the Boscali, by the way. For some reason, that's doing it. Okay.
It's been ages since I've been on here. I don't know if any of my keybinds work anymore, so we're gonna find out.
Are we going immediately for the eliminate all carriers?
Yeah, we've got to find them first. Red Moogle will be keeping an eye out, so I'm going to go for the more interesting kill out those shards from the Northern Island.
Yeah, I'm taking the annex in the north. I'm gonna take a I'm gonna take a cricket out for a scout.
Me too.
Friend,
Annex.
how do I join Rivals game again?
You have to
You
use
can do
the
it through
friends
Steam.
list.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
friends
a-
list on
you're
Steam,
my
like,
friend,
like,
Red.
in-game.
Yeah, that's. I'm trying to get it
Upstrap.
through the game. So I thought it was Control Tab, and it's not bringing up the list.
You have to click the 2 people thing on... Alright, I've just sent you an invite.
Shift tab, not Control tab. For
Shift
Steam
tab.
overlay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, I've got Rivals invite.
Okay.
Man, this has been such a long
Sniper,
time.
you've got an invite.
Yep,
Wolven,
I'm already
you've got an
in.
invite.
I'm already in the game.
Dragon, you've got an
Okay.
invite.
I'm just deciding what to fly.
Cricket, best thing to start with.
Unless you're me, which you don't start with any.
All right, where do y'all want me to start?
Wherever you like.
Where do you
Okay.
think the carriers would be?
Usually in the north.
There's 2 carriers, one to the north, one to the south, but we always find the northern one first.
Okay.
Starting position is approximately Foxtrot, Niner, and Kilo 8-ish, plus minus. Because
And
I
what
forgot
rocket?
to turn on my heads-up tracker. That's going to be an issue.
And then what rockets do you want us to be, Karen?
Whatever you like to
Right
begin
now,
with, we've got to
nothing.
find things first, bud.
Okay. Linchpin, Kingpin. Oh, that's too
Linchpin
heavy
is kind of
for-
like your Hydra rockets.
Yeah. But can't carry 2 sets of Kingpins because it's too heavy for the airframe.
Yep. Let's go find some shards.
Requisition via rank. I guess I could have purchased it. Oh well.
Okay, does anyone want to do any cast whilst you're looking? Because we don't need everyone to look if you're all looking in the same general direction.
That's a good point,
2
Red.
ships, 270, right in front of me and Rebel.
What?
I've got more carriers to make.
Yeah, you got carriers to move, Red.
No, I've done some of them. I've just found the others.
Oh,
Come on! God, these planes do not like going up.
yes, they do. You have to put more power into the engines.
I'm at full
Go out and
throttle.
push. Well, go out and push.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting radar hits from 270 South Opal
Yeah.
to
Yep, that's
actually, yeah, somewhere around there.
We got a compass on our right side firing.
For some reason, my mouse is visible on my screen.
Yeah,
And I have
that
my
happens
game
if you
selected.
use the mouse just after you click the, like, deploy. It's really
Ah.
fracking annoying when it does that. That's why sometimes I suddenly go, my mouse is being annoying.
Does it go away after, like, you respawn? Like, is it more of
Oh,
a...
after you respawn, yes.
Okay, cool. All right. How do I die? Let's find that. Let's find an enemy.
Who's got a missile firing at them?
well, who is flying in front of you?
I don't know, because I'm at wave top level.
That's, Dryad.
Okay.
I can't...
It's me.
Dryad.
Dryad.
I love how I have the stability assist on, and yet plane is not stable.
This issue is already known. We're working on a solution.
There you go.
Compass down.
Oh, I found a carrier. It's the friendly one.
Yeah, that doesn't count. It's the non-friendly one. I think I've got the
is it
radar
Kingpin
signals for the two shards
tracking?
coming from the northern island.
Is the Kingpin track? Is that a maneuvering rocket?
It's limited maneuvering, apparently.
Unlimited maneuvering.
Laze, as in, someone needs to laze the target.
No, you just need to have a lock onto it. Looks like it was tracking for a bit there. It was on a compass, so it wasn't going to hit no matter what.
Contact.
Okay.
2 corvettes. I'm 8 miles out.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are Foxtrot Echo 107.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Got it.
I'm going for the
Nope.
the one further back. It's closer to me.
Yeah, I got a lock. I'm going to the deck. I've got kingpins and linchpins, so I'm just going to dump what I can when I get in range.
I'm full linchpin. So hopefully I'll be able to take
I
out
want to
some
try
of
the
their...
kingpins.
Oh, go for it. I haven't even looked at them
They're
yet. I
heavier
just...
damage.
Are they?
Well, they're linchpins, but on steroids.
Ah, sounds nice.
So they're basically unis compared to Hydras.
Okay, we don't have a range thing on the thing on this anymore, do we? Oh, it's just saying that's right. There you go. Missiles away.
Yeah, no.
Hold on, Rival, how are you carrying 20, 40-something linchpins?
By changing my
fuel.
setup.
Yeah. You just
None
don't
of
take as
those are
much
getting
fuel.
through.
Oh yeah, you got 2. Well, no, the last bitch. The last like.
Oh,
bit did.
Char Corvette down. Going for the second one. I've only
Nice.
got guns, but what the hell?
I mean, it worked.
Alright, I'm getting a second separate radar return from the kind of tip island direction. The southern tip of the
I'm down.
westernmost island. I think it's gonna be the carrier. I'm gonna maneuver to see if I can.
Come on,
actually
guys. Finish that shard off. You can do it.
Hey,
I'm
Well,
10
they got
10
the,
clicks out.
They got the international airport now.
Yeah, they always get that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I'm aware. Just noted. Wish I could put pings on the map. Like,
You do.
hey,
You
here,
do.
this direction. Watch it. How do you do that?
You go red. This is happening.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Fair enough.
missiles
I have
away.
a
Go
radar
on.
return from
Come on.
Kilo 4. Kilo 4, Lima 4. Grid reference right at the edge. And another from Echo 4, which is the other island.
Got it.
You did.
I don't see anything yet, but I'll keep an eye on them if anyone flies that far.
I'm doing that, Red. I'm on a
Okay.
recon flight.
Okay, so Roach and Rifle both have a Corvette each.
Yep.
But who's keeping track?
We're not really.
You two, I've met you.
It's alive. Ignore her.
I should probably turn my tracking on. This might be easier with it.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't do it initially either. It threw me off for a second.
Well, that's the
Okay.
2 shards done immediately.
What was the coordinates of the carriers last known? Foxtrot? something?
So Northern got pings from Echo 4-ish and Kilo 4-ish, so very much to the west of the map.
Yeah, that's miles away. That's their at main airbase.
That's the. Yeah.
Yeah, but I know there's a carrier around here somewhere, and if it hasn't turned its radar on,
We won't see it until we get a
I'm
visual.
surprised. Yeah. But if it hasn't turned its radar on, I will see it. Because
I'm hovering over the west of the map. If it comes up from a NPC or one of the bots, then I'm gonna see it and I'll let you know.
yeah.
I'm gonna do some. If we still need cast on the main island, I'm gonna do some with the compass.
That would be lovely, thank you. And also, anti-air is always appreciated.
Just
if anyone wants to
keeping an
volunteer.
eye on things to. Okay, I've got a radar return from Juliet 5. Radar ping from Juliet 5. Does this have subgrid ref? No. It's at the very top tip of the westernmost southern island, which I don't think should have a radar post on it because it's nothing there.
Need
So
to
I'm
get
thinking
you
it
a-
might be the carrier group coming around the island, and I just got into
It
their
could
range.
be. If you fly towards it, in theory,
am.
you should get a ping, a proper ping soon, and I'll grab it.
Yeah, I am going. I'm just. I'm also expecting I will get a radar return from incoming missiles, which will make things interesting for a second, and then I will be getting another plane.
I have to. My mouse is not fixing itself. I'll be right back. I'm gonna
No
quit the
problems.
mission and join back. I'm gonna try and do that.
I'm going to do your thing to do casts for the island.
Yeah. I will be back.
Okay, now I have lots of radar returns. Trying to determine which ones are potentially mobile.
I've got the carrier.
South or
No,
north?
it's a destroyer.
There we
Sorry.
go.
Echo Juliet 5-6. I've got the carrier as well. Echo Juliet 5-8.
All right.
There we go.
I am.
That's the northern carrier and the southern destroyer.
I've also got the southern destroyer. Yeah.
I'm getting out my plane. Who wants to help me try and take this carrier out in one go?
Southern carrier as well.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
taking
not
off from
available.
Ashwood
I'm intercepting
now.
a cricket.
There you
Does
I'm
that
taking
southern
off
carrier
in-
not have an escort?
Southern carrier is
It
real
does.
close.
Southern Carrier has escort. It does have a full escort on it. I'm going to take out a. It's a bit early for this rival. Nobody has a vortex at this point. Just pointing it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm in a vortex actually.
Oh, you are? Okay.
All right. We just need
All right.
to. I need 2 other pilots who are willing to do a cricket run with me.
Yeah.
Will do.
You're going for the northern
I-
carrier, right?
Yeah. No, we're going for the southern carrier. It's closer.
Copy.
Yeah.
We'll loiter. I'm here and we'll loiter until you get here.
Kilo Bravo 92.
We need to get you a printout of this map, Red, a cellophane overlay, and a grease pencil so that it's easier for you to log
Cricket
things.
intercepted.
There are 2 closer corvettes. Hotel Delta 96 and Golf 96. Just so people are aware.
Copy, but
Taking off from auxiliary Ashwood now should be in the air within the minute.
How
I
did
am
those
25
Go on.
from the carrier
how those
gonna just
kingpins
be-
work?
doing
Uh,
slow circles.
Basically, just like linchpins, they're a bit slower though. I went full linchpins with this. Like the kingpins do a lot more damage, but you only get 4 per pylon. So
Yeah, I'm
you're
thinking
only gonna
linchpin.
get 8, like total on the wings.
All right. We just need someone to come in afterwards with a.
With anti-ships.
Yeah.
All right, I am in the air off Ashwood.
Launching, just coming, taxiing to the runway now.
Okay, Ashwood. Where's that? To Ashwood Airbase. Are you doing regular Ashwood or Ashwood Auxiliary?
Ashwood Auxiliary.
Auxiliary. It's the closest.
All right.
You don't need anything more for a cricket. I just didn't want to do an annex. Okay. Vectoring towards the annex carrier as my rally.
Yep.
If you want to follow me, rival.
Yeah, I'll be
Who's
coming.
carrying the anti-ships?
No one so far. We're all in crickets. We need someone to load a vortex up with as many anti-ship missiles as it can carry.
Or compass.
Compass
or
will work as
basically
well.
any larger. Yeah, anything larger that can take a. That can take the anti-ship missiles.
Okay. Where are they? They'd be on the middle wing pylons, wouldn't they?
On the vortex, they can go on all of them.
I'm looking at the compass because that's cheaper.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What?
Also quicker.
Which ones are the anti-ships?
Look at the descriptions.
Uh,
It should say it.
Yeah. Pretty sure it might be the 99s.
I think they're the anti-ship cruise missiles. But there is like harpoon variants.
Yeah. I think it is a variant of an AGM. I think it's an AGM 99.
Okay, cool.
It's like the big air guided missile.
Yeah. Okay, I am 41 nautical miles out.
Yeah, you're.
Hey Nick,
my
if you want to
back, you're
jump
my
in
5.
anti-air or close air support, go for it. We've got 7 pilots.
Ho ho ho!
Yeah, the Dark Reach just pretty much annihilated a company of mechanized. Good thing about the carrier, it's not going to disappear even though I don't have a visual on it currently.
Gravel, you want to circle up over this annex we're passing over and wait for a third and the heavy hitter?
That's a good one.
Oh.
Wolven, you're going to pop back to us, mate.
Yeah,
We want to go in series, so it's 1, then the 2nd, then the 3rd.
just turning around to get a little bit of distance from the carrier.
Google, I'm pretty close to their northern airbase. Is there anything over there that you can see that I can't focus on right now?
What's your loadout, bud?
2 machine guns. I already used all my linchpins.
Return to base.
They'll probably have a lot of anti-air.
Return to base and rearm, bud.
Where are you?
Now that I know what
He's
I'm...
flying over the top island.
There you are, okay. Yeah, you're right on top of it, yeah. Well, they don't have a lot of AA, because if they did, you'd already be getting shot at.
Okay. FS12. Okay. I can actually buy that.
You might be able to requisition it, the middle one.
Only if you're
Yeah,
the rank
no,
available.
I'm
for
only
it.
rank 3 right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm only rank 2.
It's a rank 3 aircraft. You can buy it outright, but only if you have the money for it.
Yeah. Okay. Alright,
Me and
come on
Rival are
with-
circled up over a carrier group waiting to go in.
Okay.
Launch
So
it
what
from
kind of
Ashford.
missiles? The
Auxiliary.
AGM 99s?
Yeah.
Well, you know, once you're all grouped up at the carrier, start heading this way. I'll just be holding at the about 25 to 30 click marker from the enemy carrier.
No. Okay, well, we're just waiting for someone to come up with the AGMs, and then we'll fly.
Yep.
And if a couple of you want to
Yeah.
do it, that's fine. I'm not going to complain.
Backs into the runway now.
Alright, I'm using an FS-20, and I am going to be using the AGM 99s.
Cool. Alright, so they're cycling up. So, Roach, let's start our run.
Alright, banking.
Wolven, you too, bud.
Yep. I'll wait for you to
Looking
catch up
towards the
to
deck.
me. Tell me when you are at 20 nautical miles from the
Woo!
enemy carrier.
This plane has a punchy engine. Woo!
It's got a punchy engine, but it's also got it loses energy very quickly. It's not an energy fighter, so be careful with it when you take banks. It'll drop out of the sky.
Yep.
That is the common.
All right. Got a new sighting on the enemy carrier. Now it's
I have
location.
visual on carrier.
Yeah, location is confirmed.
30
Okay.
clicks. Or 30
do
miles
another.
from target.
And we're
30
going,
miles per-
Visual on carrier, no visuals on escorts as of yet.
we're
Yeah.
going for the north carrier?
Southern carrier.
No, southern carrier.
Southern carrier.
Juliet,
Gotcha.
Juliet, 99.
I've got it on my camera.
Gonna try and stay below 20.
Hey guys, am I still in the game?
I haven't had a thing saying you've been dropped out. Why?
Lost control of my aircraft.
I can still see you as Mighty Dragon in here.
So what we're saying is Mighty Dragon's trying to... I'm hoping Mrs. Dragon's listening to this. Mighty Dragon's trying to say, I lost control and it fell out of the sky. It had nothing to do with me.
No, he's still flying.
There we go. There we go.
All right. For
46
going up to the
kilometers
carriers with the AGM, should I be high or low?
Doesn't make a difference as long as you get a target lock.
Fair enough.
The missiles will go close to the water. You've got more range than we have. We have to get in close. You don't.
Yeah,
I
so we got
am
an 8
watching
kilometer
the
engagement
video.
range.
All right.
Yeah,
Wow,
we're in
I am.
echelon right now.
Yeah.
I'm 68 kilometers away, and I can already launch.
Yeah, don't. Wolfen,
Yeah, please stand by.
this is-
I'm going to loop around behind you.
All right.
I'm going
We're
straight
going to be
up.
launching all at the same time otherwise, so you just keep flying ahead.
I'm going straight up the throat.
Yeah.
Dropping the wave level.
Still at 20 meters above. I'm at 39.5 kilometers right now, away from target.
Copy that. I'm at 19. Coming.
All right, I got 6 AGMs. Whoever's doing anti-ship duty, let me know when you launch so I can launch at the same time.
No, you'll be launching as soon as I launch, bud, because I'll be the last one to launch.
Yep.
All right.
I'm at 16 clicks.
Looks so cool, I just have to say.
I am
on
at
the map.
9 meters. I am at
9 meters. 9 meters.
from waves.
34 kilometers from target.
14.
17 meters above waves.
21 miles away, so...
Oh, I was at 3 meters above the waves. That's a little too low.
Not if they got a good radar cross section on you.
I'm at 24 nautical miles.
I
Ready
have
to
a
launch.
bunch of incoming, but they missed.
Just don't pass me, Dragon, alright?
I'm not. I'm heading away.
All right. I've
Oh,
got a
I
radar
think I
missile
actually see
coming
you on
on me.
my map. Oh, son of a... Hold on.
Even lower.
30
Well, when
kilometers.
you've got incoming.
I know. Nothing I can do about it. Just gotta hope they miss.
I had a
Missiles
radar.
from
I had a missile launch.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't.
Missile
I'm
launch.
down.
Missile launch.
Last missile didn't miss. Well, I
Okay,
pulled some missiles.
3 crickets. A
I wasn't
vortex and a
ready.
rover.
6 meters above wave top.
It's alright, these things are cheap. Taking off again.
Not the right one.
Dadgummit.
Okay, if they're
20
chucking missiles at you,
4
jeez.
kilometers.
We're closer, we're a threat. And we're wave tops, so they know we're coming for them.
Well,
Yeah.
Mighty Dragon was in a vortex up by me, and he got nailed.
Could have just been another thing, not necessarily the ship shooting at it.
Oh
Still
no, it
have
was
an
a...
entire.
Yeah, it was the anti-air from the... It was an Ifrit.
There you go.
Yeah.
Where the heck is there an Ifrit?
It's
in the
carrier.
sky.
Come on,
Well,
bud.
yeah.
Come on.
20 kilometers.
Alright, I'm still 30 some
I'm
odd
red
clicks
wall-
from the carrier.
I'm red walled at 450 kilometers an hour.
I'm 243 knots. 12.5 miles
I
out.
hate this. Oh, nuts.
You got to dump your ordnance to maneuver.
Yeah, we'd rather you survive than get killed.
We're trying to overwhelm at Sea-Wiz and escort AAA, so
I'm getting locked by a fighter. Hold on, I got a dogfight mode.
15 kilometers. I'm
I
gonna
got
dump right at 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just about to drop when I got hit.
10 miles.
We're also we're not hitting it from its side like you were, so it has a worse weapon cross section to shoot us with. It's got to
Yeah.
use its bow guns and missile launchers to hit us. So
You are pretty much head on, the 3 of you. It's looking good.
9 meters above, 11 kilometers. "10 kilometers. My heads up just went to color.
8 miles.
9 kilometers. 1 kilometer away from launch point. 8 kilometers. I'm gonna give it a 5 count. Jumping.
Good dump.
All right, I'm gonna maintain this. Maintain lock.
Mine are also.
Come on, come on, come on. Anyone behind me, you can fire now.
Hold
One of
on,
my
let
missiles
me
hit a
get lock
missile.
on the carrier again.
You got a chicane buzzing you.
Making right.
Alright. Rival, let me know when you
Now.
fire so I can unleash. Alright, missiles away!
Nothing else. It's gonna have to reload. It's
And that's
see
the
what's
plan.
after this. Nah, it is taking hits.
Alright, returning to airstrip.
I saw a lot of rivals. Rivals.
Oh,
I
it
did
hit
the-
itself with one of his intercept missiles.
Right, I'm coming in for a second run. 45 clicks on 46
I
clicks.
think the
mark.
AGMs should have been launched a little earlier. I think we got the travel
Yeah.
times mixed up on
Yeah.
the linchpins. We did hit it quite a bit though. Its forward, like starboard quarter is pretty damaged.
Yeah, we did
it was
something
trailing
to
forward.
it.
Where it can't launch. That's
Yeah.
One of my
Well,
linchpins on the travel in hit one of its intercept missiles and destroyed it before it destroyed. I got a missile kill.
Nice.
I don't
Hey,
know how.
Atari, we have 8 pilots.
Go! Utari, we need anti-air, bud.
yeah, desperately.
I can take a vortex out if you want me to, rival. I can. I'm a bit more familiar with the anti-ship.
Cool.
role
Come on,
to,
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
There goes the anti-air coming from the rear. Yeah, we need to time this better.
Yeah.
I think the linchpins take about, I'd say, a 10 count to get everything in there, but it takes a good like half a minute for those 99s to travel
yeah.
from the launch point.
They
The
were a lot
Hyperion
slower.
just intercepted all the 99s.
Yeah, easily.
Did it all of them?
Yeah, it got all of them.
I saw four. I saw four in the
There's
kill
not a
feed.
lot of them.
Well, I'm good for
it's not
another
on
run with the
fire.
cricket.
All right, I'm loading up
There's
a
a
vortex.
lot of there's a lot of hostile air.
Well, we've got this wonderful secret weapon called Utari.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I'm on my way back to the airstrip to rearm.
Okay, you rearm, bud. I need... And Roach, you were going anti-ship, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a vortex out. With,
Okay. I need
ship.
2 pilots to fly with me with crickets.
I'm one.
Yep.
Now let's see if I can actually land this thing.
If you can, bud, change into a cricket.
They seem to have nerfed the range of the pads, the glide bombs.
Really?
They've added a lot of missiles, so missile niches have been shifted around quite a bit.
Okay, which way is this airstrip going? Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take off from Ashwood Auxiliary with a anti-ship vortex.
Okay.
Taking off from Opal in a cricket.
Once this next one is done,
Yep.
can someone with a tarantula start dropping some ammo to our carriers, please?
Well, we've got a few pilots, so I'm sure someone somewhere can do it.
Yeah, the way my controls are set up, I cannot fly a chopper.
Oh, they're actually
Alright,
really
I'm trying to
instinctive
do
for
a
it.
glide bomb attack on the carrier that y'all just damaged.
Yeah. You can try, but they'll get knocked out of the air. Glide bombs don't work well on carriers.
Don't worry, I just got shot down anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why in addition to the AGMs, I carried some missiles. Alright, come on.
Sorry,
That's coming
Utari, I
in
didn't
very
catch that,
close.
bud.
I think I'm coming in too fast.
You might be using the wrong microphone, Utari. We can't hear you at all. Like
Yeah.
it's very.
You sound like
What?
you're talking inside a can in the next room,
Yeah,
underwater.
Come on. Ow, ow,
Check.
shit.
that's better. Do that
That's
one.
better.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, you're right. It was on the right map. I'm assuming you wanted me to focus on the north side.
Yeah, wherever you can. Quite honestly, because we're taking the carrier from the
Yeah.
south, so
Okay. I actually managed to land.
congratulations. Now,
Alright, my,
don't pull back
my
onto the
auto
runway
vector
because I'm coming
is
by
not
you really
working.
quickly.
Yeah. Can I actually get
Yeah,
out
hit the
here?
yeah. Just hit the eject button,
Yeah. Okay, cool.
and because you landed, you
Hey,
get
so-
a sortie
hold it.
completed.
Yay. Because honestly, last time I tried landing, I broke my gear.
Right. I'm gonna
Oh.
go through the pilots. I'd like to know what everyone is. Somebody knows. Dragon.
I am going to be in a CI-22, and I'll be using linchpins.
AA Castle in ship hunting.
Ship hunting.
You're right. Are you with me?
Yep, just as soon as I figure out where the roam.
All right, we're gonna hover over the main island to the west of the auxiliary air base.
I am in the air with my vector vortex. I have 6 99s, 2 AGM 68s, and a couple of MMRs.
Okay, so if we fire those just before the first guy fires.
Yeah, it'll arrive during the big dump of all the other crickets.
Which
yeah.
should be enough.
My game
Hey,
just
did
froze.
you also
Oh,
want a
there it
ship
goes.
hunt?
Yeah, my game hitched there for a second, but it looks like it's good now.
Okay.
Jahid, ship hunt.
Yep.
Mick, it looks like you're doing Castle anti-air.
He's doing Cass.
He's doing Cass. I know what
Who's
Rival's
up
up
my
to.
rear? Oh, nice.
Atari's doing anti-air. Everyone else is on a ship hunt. Okay, cool.
So, Rival,
Yeah.
we're going to keep low and launch everything we got at the ship as soon as we are in range.
Yeah, we're going to go in series, so it'll be one, then the next one, then the next one, and that's why their anti-air is constantly firing. The idea being that if we do it right, Roach's missiles will come in and hit solidly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go off vector from your approach angle. So even if they knock out all your missiles before mine get there, the Sea Whiz will have a track time
Yes.
to reacquire. So that way we've got at least extra shots on it.
Taking back
Okay.
off?
Oh,
God, the vortex handles look like a pig in the air. Honestly, with this much ordnance on it.
Well, I mean, it is basically a 35B.
Right,
Brock,
just
what's your
watch
flight
it.
level? How high are you?
Who, me?
Brock,
I'm at 3,000 feet.
3,000, thank you. I am at 200 meters below you. Ish.
All right.
We are totally going to have
I've
to get
reached
everyone
the-
onto blooming Imperial or Metric, because this is confusing.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to Imperial. I have trained on this for this game.
Alright, I need to know where my two wingmen are. I've got one
I'm at
circling now.
3,000. I'm at 3,000 feet.
Oh.
I'm circling an airbase.
I have a missile on me.
Red, can you
And
tell when they
That's all
are?
she wrote. Brock, evade, evade, evade.
Red,
It's coming for you next.
Yeah, I can.
I'm out. It's an Ifrit.
So Drahid is Juliet Charlie 150. Rival, you are Kilo Alpha 166. Dragon is Kilo Echo 164, so in the same area as you.
right, so we need your heat to get across here.
Yes.
Alright. In the air.
I'm 50 kilometers away from the carrier, just circling in the open ocean right now.
Yeah,
Waiting
I'm
for,
just waiting for
waiting
Jahid to
for
get
my
over here so I
approach
can start
order.
the approach.
Yep, just give me the order when you got it.
Who are you waiting on?
Jahid.
No offense, you will have to go past me. So me flying towards you and then again towards the carrier is flying the way twice.
Where
Just
are
saying.
you launching from then?
He's in the air already.
Yeah,
He didn't
where?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
He's between you and the carrier arrival.
Yeah.
About halfway.
At this point, the compasses should move towards the carrier. He comes in behind the two that are currently circling the island, and then you've got
So
you've got a launch. Yeah.
All right.
So, start moving to range.
I'm already going in,
All
but
arrival.
All right, hard turn, and I'm diving down to the deck. The hard deck.
well, it is if you hit it at 200 or 300 knots. It's very hard.
I'll wait to do my approach because I'm going to be quicker than you by double.
Oh yeah,
So,
easily.
how long is the flight time for these AGM-99s?
About double to 3 times the linchpins. We're gonna launch the 99s at the same time the crickets launch. The first cricket launches their linchpins. So there'll be 3 crickets firing in sequence, and by the time they all dump their missiles, our missiles should be within the mix.
Roach, about how far away are you?
I'm
ship?
currently 55 kilometers out. I'm waiting I'm waiting until they get within 20 kilometers, and then I'm going to start going right for it.
Okay, yeah,
Because we're double the speed when we go flat out in a vortex.
I'm not even in a vortex. I'm in a whatever.
All right, I'm at 40 feet. 23 knots out.
All right, because I was like 40 clicks from the carrier, so it's like okay.
Yeah, we want to stay behind the crickets that are firing the linchpins. I'm just doing a circle at about 2,000 meters above the deck, waiting for my order. Trying to maintain my fuel because the vortex guzzles it.
All right, rival. I think you are off to my front right.
Yep.
Who chucked an ARH at me?
Looks
land
like
anti-air.
yeah, the land.
Okay, fun.
That's why
European
approach
Titan
is so
target.
much to the south.
All right, Jahid.
They can't hit her there.
Yeah.
Start going a little towards the left of the ship. So rival goes first, then I'll
You-
go second. Then
Your
you
missiles will
third.
go over me.
Yep.
Just stay in line.
Heard that.
I just want to dump
think
it. Tell me when you're within 20 kilometers of the target.
We are within 20 nautical miles.
Oh, halfway there.
Yeah.
2/3 of the way there.
All right, I'm gonna start vectoring towards the target then.
Roach, I'll call
I'm
it
gonna
10
back off
miles.
my throttle. Okay, I'm gonna keep my throttle at about half right now.
17 nautical miles.
What's your dump?
Let's
What's
keep
your
it
dump?
10.
Yeah, 10. What's your launch point for the linchpins?
4.3 nautical.
4.3. Okay, doing some
8.3
mental
clicks.
math. All right, I'm going to do a lazy ass pattern to increase the time for engagement.
Coming over towards you, Roach, so we check our missiles from about the same point.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm dumping mine, and you can follow on.
We're
15
gonna be
nautical
hitting.
miles.
Spacing it.
We're going to be hitting broadside.
Okay. Let me know when you launch. All right, I'm right at the throat now, going in. About 900 kilometers an hour. I'm right at the broadside.
$13 nautical miles.
Roach,
Yep, I'm still in. I'm
10.
locked in.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire.
Jumping.
Missiles away.
10 nautical miles.
Ooh, somebody fired an AR at me right at the beginning there.
Yeah.
I'm still locked in.
Oh, great. We got a chicane on us.
Wait, do we have to keep our nose towards?
I don't think so.
Not the nose, but I'm keeping my lock on
All right.
because I laze the target, so that'll also help the linchpins track.
8 miles.
Yeah, I also got an ARH on me as well, so hopefully I can help.
I'm doing a kinetic.
We fired too early.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
we
down.
did.
Did we lose our... No, I'm just looking around the place. I was worried that we lost the carrier.
Surely. Okay,
Not yet, I don't think.
I think the 99s need to launch first. That's
Yeah. The 99s are dead.
99s are 1,105 kilometers an hour. Linchpins at least triple that.
Yeah, but we're slower than them.
Ooh, I dodged that one. Incoming.
Firing.
And I just blacked out. Nuts.
Opening fire.
Try something here.
Breaking away. Breaking away.
I did get all those linchpins.
Yeah,
I could go up into a Medusa. And
we've eaten all of their anti-air.
Just the Sea Whiz will have
And
a
I'm
lot
dead.
more. But I could go up in a Medusa with a
I got taken.
with a jammer pod
Red,
on.
talk to me. How we do?
She's messed up. Some of the linchpins did hit.
Oh, we tore apart her rear end. And that's
Yeah, he did.
not like that.
No, not in a fun way. So,
I'm in a dogfight. Oh boy.
so here's a updated addition to the plan.
We've taken out our engines.
Well, she's dead in the water then. That's beautiful, but she still has guns. So, I think someone needs to go with you as anti-air.
Anyone?
Sorry, I'm concentrating.
I'm 20 clicks from the enemy carrier in a run on a chicane with linchpins. Because I got taken out and then got back in.
Cool.
But I can go AA next round once I crash this thing.
I'm literally landing on Opal.
I'm gonna do a dual roll. I got glide bombs and sides for my loadout.
I'm going back in with another cricket.
I'm setting up a compass.
Cool.
I'm taking out a Medusa with ARADs and radar jammers. I'm gonna try
Come
the
on,
normal.
burn, sucker,
anti-ship.
burn! Sorry, I'm in a
radar
dogfight with
jammer will
another FS-12.
Okay. The
fun.
radar jammer will help with the intercept of your munitions. I don't think the ARADs will track in because the ARADs don't have because the ARADs won't have a target. The carrier doesn't have really good radar. It's usually off.
Cool.
So it doesn't have an escort. So I don't know at this point. But I'm going to be going in the in the Medusa.
I can tell you its radar is on and it keeps pinging me.
Yeah, I am 32 miles out. Going in full linchpin.
Launch point in 1 click. See what I can do solo on this thing, unfortunately. Hope you soften them up for me.
Oh, we definitely did that.
Alright, in range, firing.
I'm out of range. I was going to start jamming it for you from back here. But
It's getting jammed, I see it.
Oh, it is? Okay, cool. And I got it.
Linchpins are out, keep a jammer on.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I got
you
it.
actually killed it. You actually killed its radar missile. That's coming for me.
Yeah. I'm holding.
Come on. Kill it.
It's trying to launch a Medusa. No way that mono linchpins is gonna kill it, but
Oh, we put a lot of ordnance into it.
yeah. I'm going guns for the Medusa.
Medusa went.
Yeah, I still got the. I'm
Probably
still
not.
jamming it. I only got half my capacitor left, so I'm gonna get the heck out of there.
It's on the Medusa. I'm down.
All right, and jammer off.
I'm not sure what killed me. Oh, the Hyperion class just C-whizzed me.
Yeah, they tend to do that.
Yeah, I got too close.
Okay, well the jammer works, so I've definitely got that. So I can fire ARADs and I can jam it while you go in, and their interception won't be as good.
I'm going in now. I'm 26 miles out.
All right, here's what I'm wanting to do with my glide bombs. I'll maintain a high altitude and I'll launch, and basically will saturate the target from multiple different directions and vectors.
Copy that.
Come on. Ha!
I can launch at any time, and I am not in range.
Alright.
Backing off my engines a little bit, messing with my vectoring so I don't overtake you too much, rival. I think I'm above you by
You are.
about 100 meters, or about 1,000 meters.
Rival, let me know when you're within 15 nautical miles.
Copy that.
I think my glide bombs can go in past you.
We haven't seen any escorts for it, so I'm gonna try something just from right here. I'm still gonna do the jamming whenever you go in for your run, but I'm just gonna test something here.
Okay. You firing your ARADs?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if this does anything.
Well, if it kills it, it kills it. Means I can use
If
these
they're
somewhere else.
vectoring in.
It's gone.
Oh,
It's
Carrier's
going
down.
Down. Dark Reach
He is
got
gone.
What did he hit it with?
it. I saw 3 things going in for it. I'm thinking they were like big cruise missiles, like anti-ship cruise missiles launched from the bay.
Right,
Okay, well,
everybody,
that's okay.
please listen. So the remaining carrier is currently at Foxtrot India 9-3. There is a group of shards and dynamos around the southern point of the biggest island, and they are moving swiftly up the island.
I'm going.
They are going to meet the other carrier by the looks of it, which already has quite the escort. So the rest of their navy is all going towards, I would say, around Gulf Juliet 10 area. So between the two, the small island and the bigger island, they all seem to be converging towards that point.
I'm already targeting the destroyer.
All right, I'll target the Corvette. Not sure what we'll get through with my glide bombs.
Going for the ships is great. Somebody needs to, because they will be launching a lot of helicopters and planes to protect it as well, and to rearm. So we need split between ships and planes. You can decide.
I'm detecting that naval force, by the way. I've got radar on it.
Red, I'm going anti-air at the moment.
Just keep a count of who's doing what, Red.
Will do. So Wolven's anti-air.
Copy.
Right, anti-air.
Okay.
Okay.
Rifle, you ship.
I'm going ship, yeah.
Sniper.
Should
Atari.
there's
Yep.
a lot of plans up.
Anti-air or anti-ship?
I'm anti-air.
Oh man, I
Nick.
have some controller issues. Stand by. I need to fix those before I move. Keep moving.
Red Moogle, I just dropped my bombs. I am going anti-air.
Mick, we didn't catch that.
Yeah, I'm going cash still.
You going Cass?
Mick, do you remember that mic issue you were having? I think you're having it again.
Yeah.
I think it's going through your
What
camera.
about now?
Yeah, that's better.
There we go.
So repeat what you just said, bud.
Yeah, I'm doing cast.
He's doing Cass.
Okay. Then we
Somebody
should probably go
thank
anti-ship.
you. Okay, I think the split's pretty sensible at the moment, so have at you.
How about the?
Could go with that.
Damn.
Just have some fun and.
Also, please give any spare cash to the tanks,
How do you do
or just
that?
funds.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I could have some fun with this. No, that's too much. Okay, but I'm only rank 4. Okay, so we'll do this plane. I wonder.
Damn.
Trying to get an angle on those ships, but they keep dumping missiles at me when I pop up.
Yeah, I'm going over an island here.
Okay, should I switch from using the AGMs to using the Ashams? Or is that too much?
I don't think there's anything that's too much when it comes to killing the enemy.
fair.
This is nuclear option.
There's literally nuke.
Okay,
All right, this is
so
going to be my end.
Red, I'm
ground
not.
forces.
Alright, just let you know, I got shot down by a crap ton of SAMs on the enemy force at the bridge.
Mhm.
I'm going to take the quick opportunity to resupply our naval forces.
Copy that.
Thank you. What was that, rival?
The naval force coming down the northern sea. I'm not going for the dynamo. I'm going after one of the shards at the front.
Okay.
I hit the dynamo with 2 ARADs.
Okay.
I'm down. Bailing out. Dynamo has been hit twice by ARADs, though, which is a pretty good chunk of its health.
Alright. I'm grabbing a new plane.
It's not listing, and its damage control has stopped fires. I think. Actually, the bridge may be gone because it's kind of rocking on its... Red, can you see that if you click the dynamo? It's...
Use some anti-air
I
over here.
Anti-air has been shut down.
Resolved my controller issues, so
I am out of
should be
flares, I'm
back
done.
there.
Yeah, you got hit by a double whammy there, rival. There are a bunch of IR trucks, SAM trucks along there.
No,
and
it's
then,
a
yeah,
fighter,
the
it's a revoker.
Yeah, it was Roker, but you're also, I was watching on the map, you're also having some missiles coming in from SAMs as well.
Yeah, the southernmost destroyer. It looks like the bridge is down, but she's still moving fine. I don't think it's a list. I think it's just tight turns.
Red, are those shards on our side meant to be moving forward?
If they are, they shouldn't be.
I'm going to do some CAS on the main island to build up some cash with Chicane. That Medusa kind of wiped me out.
Gonna
Okay,
get a
I've
little-
moved them all back.
Closer to that revoker, and then I'm gonna try the new scimitars.
Those scimitars are like stupid long range because they got ramjets.
Yeah, I know. I'm over 70 clicks from it, so it's a little far even then. I mean, I'd probably lose tracking on them before the. They're not completely fire and forget, I don't think. Oh, disconnect.
Well, I'll see what these new scimitars can do.
They're good at popping off helicopters at long range because they don't have the ECM to deal with them. But
Yeah.
Unless they take an
otherwise-
ECM pod, which is the thing they can do now.
Oh, true, but I'm noticing the AI doesn't seem to be doing so.
Well, now I have no more money to do that, so that's annoying.
Now it's time to requisition things and to build up, like I'm doing, with some gas on Center Island.
There's a revoker trying to sneak around to the backside of our base.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, I
That's the
see
one
it.
that took me down.
Alright, I'm gonna go take care of him, because in addition to my anti-ship missiles, I actually brought some air-to-air missiles.
Red.
And our,
Where would you?
our tanks should be improved, because I donated to the tank company.
Yeah, that doesn't help much. We've already run out of money. Yes, Atari.
Where do you want the container?
If you could put the container around about Golf Echo 160-ish, that area.
Okay,
Right next. to
rival,
the
I think I avenged you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Alright.
Thank
Now,
you.
if you could just take out the chicanes that are flying in front of the naval formation, that'd be great.
So that and that, yep. I got 40 clicks. I'm at, okay, one's down. Dragon got one. I'm still 50 clicks out because I just took off.
Well, I'm going for the naval formation. I'm going to try and take out these early shards.
If we take out the protectors first, the carrier's going to be easier.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. I have lock on two. Should I dump all my missiles at one ship?
What have you got? What missiles?
4 Asham 300s.
Yes.
Okay.
One ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Splitting fire isn't necessarily the greatest when they have
This.
anti-ship or anti-missile missiles and CWIS.
Yeah.
Alright. 4 missiles away at 1 shard. And I imagine those are dump and go.
If there are cruise missiles, then yes.
Okay.
I'm slightly miffed that I lost 120 million in 2 jets due to technical issues.
That happens.
They have a VL 9049 taken off.
I got one missile on the way toward one of them.
Oh right, you are way ahead of me. Oh, they have a dark reach. Where are you? Missile away on dark reach.
Which one?
The one flying over the middle city, I think. He's dumping flares. Flares aren't going to help you versus this missile.
Dark Reach has been hit, trailing smoke and fire, dumping parts.
Yep.
Disintegrated.
Nice shot. Oh, you're taking shots.
Oh, they've got a tarantula trying to resupply the shard that I'm about to shoot at.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Don't know. Miles to go.
Okay, I've got a wicked crosswind right on top of the water.
Containers deployed.
I just
Since
want
they
to.
fixed the clipping issue, that was a whole lot easier. now to try and land a very wide Chinook Osprey on a carrier.
What kind of missiles are these in front of me? We got Ashrams inbound for the fleet.
I know, I see them. They're being shot down.
Okay.
I'm Miles.
I'm headed... Where's where I took off from? Over there. You know, now that I think about it, I didn't watch the kill feed for my Ashrams.
Those boxes are perfect, Atari. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Just to confirm, I like to live dangerously, and I'm going in on the carrier.
Come on.
Me and Wolven are starting to clear out some of these ground forces on the main island.
I'm still at AA.
Alright, well, somebody's in another chicane with me. I don't know who it was.
I think it's Kingpin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be Kingpin. Yeah,
Sounds like-
yeah, it's you.
Try and get some of these air kills. But I have
Missiles
to.
away.
I'm watching.
Have to kind of avoid the naval AA envelope of the enemies.
You got some hits, babe. You got some good hits. Right, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing.
We appreciate it.
Damn it.
A tarantula got you? What? I didn't know those things had guns.
They can. They can also have anti-air missiles.
They can be gunships.
Korean
Those things
Medusa.
are...
They've put an APC on that small island to the north of the bridge. And they have a Medusa going.
I
Yeah,
tried
just
chucking
fire
the
down the
missile at
Medusa.
it.
See how that goes.
Atari, I saw that. I won't tell anyone.
Medusa splashed.
Appreciate it.
Tac nukes? Oh no.
What, they're cleared for deployment. We can use them.
Shark
yeah,
class
look at that.
down.
7.5.
I got it.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, okay, I just spawned in on the carrier and just insta-died. Falling off the back of it.
Don't do that.
What the hell is that?
There was a lag spike that happened right when you spawned, I think. That was the shard going down.
Right.
Engaging a revoker.
Yeah, can anyone take care of that?
Box 3.
So what does picking up the pilots do?
It adds money.
Yeah.
Revoker
Oh.
evaded.
So if you have enough pilots who can, and you got someone who can do search and rescue,
Got the
you
revoker?
can make money off it.
Did not know that. Okay.
You need a tarantula pilot that can do it.
Yeah, someone who can actually do it.
I think the only people here who are in any way competent at using the tarantula and like VTOL roles is like Utari and kind of me.
Yes.
I've kind of noticed that we are pretty much the better of the cargo helicopter, and that's not to say I'm any good.
It's difficult. It's a
is.
difficult. It's a difficult job.
It is a difficult thing to fly. I've done it
It's a
a
whole
couple of
other
times myself.
dynamic-
It's not fun.
It's a whole other dynamic to fly. It doesn't.
I was good in a chicane, but the
Yeah,
tarantula
well, it's-
is mad.
But it's different. That's the thing. It's like a whole different dynamic
Absolutely.
of the flying.
Come on,
So
come on,
it's,
come on.
yeah, because I'm okay with the chicane. I'm not as good as Rival is, but yeah, it's just,
Ah,
It's just
nuts.
what it is.
I broke my plane.
I might go ahead and pick up a tarantula next time, Utari, because I've got a. I'm just building up money at this point with some casts. So if I get that, then I might take out a a tarantula gunship.
Yeah.
Again, try and push the front line back.
I'm feeling.
Because that is the one thing I'm good at. I'm
Yeah.
good at a tarantula gunship.
Yeah. I'm feeling like I might join you for that.
Yeah, you've got
Yeah,
the spooky
that's-
game down.
It's fun. It's a fun little low intensity thing. I like dogfighting, but just being able to call down God on a piece of on a grid square is.
I like how we've all naturally fallen into our specialties. Like Rival is undoubtedly the best at the chicane out of most, if not all of us. I'm definitely the cargo guy.
Yes.
/ AA. And you're definitely the spooky.
I don't know. I'm just
Nick
good at like, the
is
specialty.
Cass is great.
Yeah, like I'm also good with a Medusa in an
Good,
anti-ship
really
role.
use Smantier over here.
I have
Alright.
no money. I lost it all due to lag spike.
But yeah.
Relaunching.
Yeah, anti-air is on its way.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, Drahid's really good at anti-air.
Yep.
We got a decent smattering of pilots.
I'm not
Completely
good at it,
curious.
but I am anti-air right now.
When you're
I got
taking
that.
off,
Ifrit.
Oh.
Firing.
when you take off, do you have to take off from a runway?
No, there's helicopter
No, the
launch
taxiway
pads.
takeoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the taxiway
Okay.
takeoff is a tradition
Or
of
the
ours.
carriers.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
the carriers, obviously.
More than a
Is
few people have
basically
done that. You know, just like you get out of the hangar and you just floor it.
Gun it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any of the VTOLs can do it.
And if you've got enough taxiway, any plane can do it.
Splash Ifrit.
That's true. That's true.
And then
The-
obviously you can take off of a carrier or a destroyer if you're in a helicopter.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not nearly that good of a pilot.
I have a
Taking off from a carrier isn't the hard part. Landing on
Take
a
off,
carrier is the hard
yeah,
part.
take off.
I think only a handful of us have landed on a carrier and like not destroyed the plane. Like I've done it. I think. Who
Tara's
else
done
has
it.
done it?
Yeah,
Jari's done it.
I've done it with a tarantula. I don't know how,
Yeah.
but I have successfully done it. Not tonight.
Which is magic, honestly, to me.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand how you could do that. Like I've landed on a carrier with a compass, like a jet,
Yeah.
which I don't want to do again.
Okay.
Drahid, I hear you. You're doing work. Thank you.
Yeah.
The rest are chatters.
Splash one compass.
So that's
Hey,
rival.
if we can't talk while we're killing, then what's the fun in this? What are you doing to us? Have fun at work.
All right.
Come on, get in there.
Gone.
Shot down.
Nice.
Nice, good one.
All right. I
You
just
intercepted
fired.
a Ram 45 somehow.
I launched 4 Ashams at one of the dynamos. It's probably not going to hit because he's in a little squadron. He's got like another 2 with him.
Yeah, dynamos also are very tough nuts to crack. They have a lot of AA and a lot of ordnance.
The bolt strike just got really angry at me for no reason at all.
Ah.
Who's bored?
There he goes again.
Yeah.
Right. Group opinion. Do I start moving the Navy up a little bit, or is it still too early?
We need to get rid of that second carrier. I think I've got a way into the carrier if someone's willing to do that strike mission with me.
I need to build up money. I'm basically out of it. I spent it all on those previous strike missions.
Well, I don't mind jumping into a heavier aircraft and being the guy at the back. I just need 3 crickets.
Well, I'm already in a compass with the glide bombs, so. And I haven't selected myself a target, so. I'll go ahead and dump my Hornets and on something useful and, well, start heading back.
Okay. How do I kill this Medusa? Because obviously it can jam.
Combination I find of you need to get a bit close to it. you know, you need to be a bit close. And I'd go a radar missile, quickly followed up with an IR missile, where they're busy trying to laser the radar or ECM defense. They
Okay.
jump and
Google, we got a large swarm of incoming Acklums.
Yep, I see them. I don't actually do anything about them.
Sniper, watch out.
Except to make sure that my ships are well fed.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can't lock up a couple and ease the burden on the fleet.
Whew, those anti-armor missiles are something else. Those are very good. That's the first time I used them.
Is anyone going to do the prelude to the...
Yeah, I'm doing. I've just been shot down.
Okay.
I've still got a lot of ordnance. I don't want to dump this.
No.
without,
I'm calling out
okay.
anyone who wants to do an anti-ship launch.
Where are we launching from?
We'll be launching from the Annex aircraft carrier in our northern fleet.
Could
Okay.
Be,
Golf 15.
Red, our carrier is getting pretty close to the enemy fleet. The front carrier. Is it still mobile?
Should be.
Could
Where?
could it turn around? Just north of the main island. I mean, the entire fleet
Oh,
is
that's a
behind it.
destroyer.
No, this is an Annex class.
Give the grid square coordinate.
Annex class.
Oh, I've got it.
Yeah. Golf.
So
15.
that's what. Yeah.
Ah, lag spike.
Yep.
I have
whoa,
lo-
whoa, 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 whoa. What the? Ah! That lag spike killed my controls. What the?
What?
Oh, anything.
You're going all over the place.
Yeah.
Well fun to watch. Probably not so fun to fly.
Oh, what? Okay, now it realizes. What happened? I am now on mouse control? What?
I think it
Yeah, we
defaults
got
on mouse
that.
control if the lag spike kind of disconnected your computer, your controller for a bit.
I don't have a controller. I've been on mouse and keyboard this whole time, but I couldn't use my mouse before, and now it suddenly works.
Okay. That makes sense.
That's a good thing.
glide bombs dropped on the enemy Shard class corvette.
I'm airborne and I'm hovering around the carrier.
Anyone else?
I'm
Coming.
gonna take off on something from cliff line, but I'm probably not gonna be able to catch
That was
up and
a lightning
coordinate.
bolt.
I'm launching from cliff line, so...
Okay. I've got enough for a vortex with 99s.
I'll take the Vortex 99s. I've got that.
Okay. Okay. Then I guess I'll take out my. Hold on. Let me get that loadout going.
Pulling out a cricket from the carrier.
Okay,
I
yeah,
can take
I'm
out
that's
returning,
no
to,
lag spike.
cricket.
I'm returning to Cliffline to rearm.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a cricket off of the carrier, and I'm gonna head up.
See if I can actually get off this carrier without falling into the drink.
Oh,
Not
it's easy
very
enough to do.
long. All right, got it. Got it. I'm airborne.
All right, yeah, returning to Cliffline to rearm with Ashams.
Right, which craft are we targeting?
We're targeting their Hyperion carrier.
Copy that. Well,
Because that takes away an awful lot of their air power in the area.
well, I went into the drink. Thought I had more energy than that. Nope.
Alright, I got
I'll
the
keep
Hyperion
circling.
targeted. I'm 50 kilometers out. I'm gonna start my run because it'll take me a while.
Yep.
Low energy takeoff from the carrier.
those shards are really suppressing any kind of cast.
Yeah. If I make a decent amount of money on this run, I might take out a Medusa and try and do some, you know, jammy anti-rad missile kind of
Yeah.
runs.
The Hyperion is already a bit of a mess.
Yeah, well, we want to take
Yeah, I
it
can see
down.
it's smoking.
I know.
Yep, give me a sec to land and get some more missiles, and I'll be right back at it.
I do gotta say, flying over this fleet and seeing them launching missiles and firing their deck guns is kind of awesome.
A little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm watching this, yeah, it's a Dynamo firing its main deck gun, long range. Which I think is what's hitting the Hyperion, actually.
Dragon, are you alright? Mighty Dragon, are you still there?
Just for a
I am still here.
Okay. I disconnected, that's why it was. My connection got stuck. Connecting.
On Opal Airport.
Yeah, I was just seeing you lawn darted into something. But that was probably just a connection.
Yeah.
The standard
No, it's
Rivals
more
Squadron.
my landing attempt.
No, I haven't landed yet. I haven't actually landed yet. That was the warning of please.
Meanwhile, I have purchased 4 crickets.
Right.
Okay, I'm flying level at wake top, kind of parallel, 33 kilometers away from target. Trying to stick around the Dynamo at our northern fleet, arm.
Alright, donating some money
Taking off
to
on carrier
armed
attempt
forces.
2.
Oh, that could be nasty.
Cool, not good.
Guys,
Around the
I'm
north.
quite sure my tires should be on fire.
Go ahead, Ryan. Clear comms. Bravo, go ahead.
who's coming to this attack on the Hyperion? I know I've got Roach.
Run on it.
Wolver's coming.
Sniper's on his way off the runway, just had to rearm.
Right, so I've got Roach and I've got Sniper and Wolven possibly.
No, I'm airborne.
Okay. Rendezvous with Roach.
I am in a cricket. Just so you
And
know.
Roach, you've got the lead.
Okay, I'll wait for at least one of my strike to come through. I'm just kind of circling up north of these north of our ships, or I guess west of our ships, north of the carrier.
Mm-hmm.
Kingpin's on his run already.
Stall.
That's the carrier, just went down. But multiple nuclear detonations, I think. Pile drivers. I'm done. I'm going down.
I
Maybe.
can't help it.
Damn it, my plane just crashed. Stalled out.
Still in the air.
I am still flying.
I'm in the air with glide bombs.
Alright, I'll be up in like 2.
Somebody launched a whole bunch of linchpins against the Hyperion.
Engine fire.
What?
Yep.
Alright, anti-ship missiles away.
We're not coordinating, guys. We need to
No.
listen to what Rival's coordinating. Because those aren't going to get through.
Alright. Where was that Dark Reach which carrier did they kill? Okay, they killed our south carrier.
Yeah, the one that was really, really far forward.
Looks like the Dark Reach
I
is
didn't
getting-
see it on my map.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of radar in the south, so it's snuck through.
It should have still picked up our carrier, though.
No, it was north of the island, the main island. It's north of the bridge.
I didn't pick it up on my map at all. I was looking for it for ages.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Dark Reach was over their city.
Roach, I'm launching.
I am.
Call out
I'm
when you're ready.
parallel
Okay.
to you.
Yeah, I can see you, Wolven. We're just circling up right now. We're staying outside of 20 kilometers from the carrier.
If you want AA
Who-
cover, give me a minute to get fused.
Looks like a tarantula might have just refueled it and resupplied it.
No, they didn't resupply it. It took off from it. Go ahead, Utari. It'll be a while before Rival gets to launch point, so you should be able to catch up if you're in anything that does AA.
Yep, I'm in a company. Taking off from Opal now.
Returning to base for more missiles.
And because I reconnected, I don't have linchpin set up. I have kingpin, 8 kingpins and a couple of short-range
It's
items.
something. We can do this.
Yeah.
It's something.
Yeah.
We have something. So
It's not nothing.
fine.
It's not nothing.
Yeah, as long as the kingpins, one kingpin is worth like 3 or 4
Well,
linchpins.
I'm taking a radar homing missile from somewhere.
35 miles out.
Diving. And
Let us know when we should make our run, rival. We're waiting. We're in our point.
I
If Wolven
am
doesn't
probably
die.
dead.
I'm 33
Yeah, I'm
miles
dead.
out, so you can make your run whenever you like.
All right. Well, I'm going in. It looks like we just lost Wolven at the rally point, but I'm still good. So I'm going to start making my run.
Red, that dynamo is also pretty far forward from the rest of the
I'm moving.
charge. Thank you.
At least from the rally point where we were at, we're hitting the carrier side on from its least protected side,
Yep.
the opposite of the island. So
That carrier looks good in the water.
Alright, my glide bombs
I'm not
are in
getting
range.
speed reading.
Because I'm the slowest, should I go ahead and shoot?
What you in?
Compass with glide bombs.
Glide bombs are pretty slow, so that would be good.
Yeah,
but
do it.
they are probably going to get sniped out by the escort ships.
Launch them, bud. And not waste their sea whiz is good.
Yep, I'm currently
They're launched,
at
I'm RTB.
22 kilometers out, straight at them now, rival.
Yeah.
21 kilometers.
I'm 21 miles out.
Okay.
At 99% throttle.
Yeah, I'm red walling this cricket, but that's not going to matter.
Yeah, I'm doing 581 knots. I think I'm probably doing double your speed right now, but
Yeah, I'm going 440 kilometers, so yeah, you're doing double. Give or take.
Taking off from Opal.
I can see those possibly glide bombs, or those might be missiles from ships.
This missile is from me going after a trench.
Some of them should be glide bombs.
damn.
Got a tarantula, so I'll go down.
I'm launching now. I've got active radar on me.
Alright, I'm still 15 out, but I should be... It should be good. Should be good.
I survived. Missiles are away. I'm going to go anti-air for you.
I know.
Oh, I wouldn't
Do you
even
think they're going to be able to
that.
knock me out if I've got a 5-minute cricket that doesn't want to be shot at?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I heard that missile whiz past my cockpit glass. It made a noise.
Shot them down as well for you.
10 kilometers out. 2 kilometers from launch point.
Reduce it down.
Displays on color. I can see your missiles catching up with me, so this is actually, we might have timed this correctly. I'm gonna back up 50% throttle, let them overtake a little bit, and then go in.
AA covers down.
All right, launching.
That's it.
Do it, Roach.
Either mine won't get hit or yours won't.
Heads up, our fleet is taking shots at pile drivers.
Yeah, they automatically do that. It's fine. That's a whole lot of hits. That was a whole lot of hits. I see a big black cloud coming up from the opposite side of the island on the mid deck.
Not down yet, but she cannot move.
ARH coming at me, trying to evade.
They are down to 1 shard and 1 destroyer.
The Corvette is in the middle of the thing. I'm going to launch with chicane.
I just kinetic. I just dodged that kinetically. That missile. Loved it. Love the new missile system. The fact that they actually are not just like lasers.
Mm.
You can't dodge them.
What's the APT?
Yeah.
Anti-armor applications.
Yeah. It one-shots tanks.
Does it also one-shot shards?
The carrier
No.
has been resupplied.
Which
Our
carrier?
carrier?
Oh,
Theirs.
Theirs. Okay. Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
It's sitting on a box.
There's a revoker, one of our revokers. It's you got one of their ifrits is trying to dance with me.
Yeah, it looks like you've got Drahid covering you, so don't worry.
No, I'm just zeroing out my throttle. I think it tried to do the same
Second
thing.
coming in.
Started stalling.
You know
I'm
what?
officially out of missiles RTB rearming.
I'm out of IRs with an IR missile coming at me. So
I'm going for another run at that carrier.
All right. Launching with 4 Ashams.
If someone can shoot that
I'm at 11.
something
Okay,
at the carrier's naval
Chicane took
block.
me down.
Their
I'm
shard is
probably
gone.
dead.
Yeah, their shot's well and truly gone.
yeah, their fleet's pretty mangled. I'm not seeing a lot on my scopes.
There's literally 2 ships.
Oh
left.
my god.
All right, Red.
I was at 3 meters above waterline and that damn radar homer still got a lock on me.
Red,
Yes, rifle.
you can bring your fleet forward.
Okay.
They've got 2. They've basically got 1 ship, so we can start suppressing their air.
Can you belay that for like 2 minutes so I can drop some containers to supply you first?
Oh yeah, that would... Actually, if you want to drop the containers,
I'm already headed to where the destroyer is. That's where most of your shards are.
okay, that works. Oh, I can see you.
Yeah, as I said, I just need 2 minutes.
2 minutes or less, guaranteed.
What are you, Dominoes?
Or your bullets back.
Your bullets back. Yeah, I love that.
Okay. Who else do we got making runs on the last carrier?
I am. I'm in a chicane, linchpins, and 48s.
I am as well.
I'm in a chicane, linchpins, and 48s.
Cricket with linchpins.
I am as well.
I've been
That might
recording
be-
my flights on my end as well, so I'm gonna try and have a roach's eye view of this battle.
Yeah, send them to me, bud. I'll put them on the channel.
Unless
see,
you want
I
to
don't
put
know.
them on yours.
Yeah.
My channel, no. It's not even monetized anymore. I got the email like last month. I finally dipped below the threshold for it after not uploading for 2 years, which I guess shows how above the threshold I was.
All right. I got AGMs 99s and ready for the carrier. I can do anti-air if I need to.
Do your
Yeah,
run on the
okay.
carrier. Start firing now, because if we can try and take out the anti-air suppression, that'd be great.
Someone is shooting at the carrier, and I don't know who.
It'll be someone on the.
All right. I'm firing now.
Could be one of the ships. The destroyer is a surprisingly long-range cannon.
All right, Asham's away.
Oh, that's a beautiful box, Atari. Thank you.
I'm gonna dump the next one next to it.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna see what I can do for air suppression.
Yeah, I'm taking off in a revoker with a AA roll. Gonna try and do some flights above the main island.
What the hell?
All right. I'm gonna RTB and rearm.
Oh. Chicane has 56 linchpins.
Oh no.
Yeah, they upped the number on its pylons.
Oh, that's just wrong.
I just got friendly fired. I think one of our own artillery shells on the ships just took out one of my engines because
Yeah.
there was no missile.
They don't. I've been taken out
Oh
in
my
a chicane
God.
as I've been taking off before now.
Oh my god, they are shooting my engines. That's a second engine they've just taken.
Google weather report. I got hail in my area.
Really?
Their short-range air defenses are taking out my Ashams.
Well, yeah, they tend to do that.
Jesus Christ. The Navy's going to hear a very stern complaint from me about the...
Yeah, I got severe weather in my area. I'm not sure if I'm going to remain in it. There's... Half-inch hail?
What?
Okay, go and secure any trucks or cars you might have outside
Yes,
before
go.
the windows break.
They're in America. It's a truck.
There in America, it's a truck.
I'm going to eject.
Eject and go and deal with your actual real stuff.
Yes, please do. Americans have actual weather. We just get a bit warm.
We get a bit warm or a bit cold or a bit wet. That's it. And by a bit, we mean we get drenched.
I
Put
have
some boxes down for the
Where
ship.
was that Ifrit?
full of missiles. Where do you need anti-air?
Anti-air would be great. Would be between where we're launching from and the carrier, because that's where a lot of their planes are.
Yeah, and they're all taking on rival right now.
Oh, you're the closest, put it down. I'm about 15. Well, I'm about 5 clicks behind you.
Ashwood's down there.
And if it's gonna come from me, I just know it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's where that range came from. Okay.
Where the heck was that Ifrit?
He just took off from...
No, that's not the one I'm talking about. I just got knocked out well away from where you're at. Where the heck was he firing from? That's where he is. I was in the South
Okay,
Sea.
cliff line. Gonna wreck a new plane.
That if it's turning on me? Oh no. Well, nothing I can do about it. I don't have neither the range nor the altitude to
Firing Ifrit.
speed nor the altitude to avoid him. It's right behind me. Just trying to stay like below. Oh, that's cannon. Oh well, you shoot my wing. I just about shoot your. Oh hey, how about this?
I just took out an Ifrit.
Thanks.
In your cricket?
No, in my chicane.
Okay. 2 more clicks. 2 more clicks and I'm in range. It's a little hard to fly without half my
You've
stuff.
got a lot of hits there, babe.
That landing
Still up.
was taking off from the carrier. Do it quickly.
I'm trying. I hear your engines. I hear your engines. It's a vortex. It takes a little bit to warm up.
We've got
Launching.
we've got a
everything
dynamo
up.
in the harbour. There is a dynamo destroyer in the
Yeah.
harbour.
Yeah, that's what took down my Ashrams. I think I'm gonna try to chuck
You're
some
clear.
at him.
Sorry, you're clear.
Come on, Wolverine.
I heard the drone of
My
the
missiles
engines, and
are
I
out.
double checked
I'm
my
trying to
map.
hold.
Incoming Ashrams for our fleet.
The overlay of your aircraft above me.
I'm on guns. Guns. I'm done. I did get some hits on the Hyperion. And I spent a lot of its ammo, but it's got 2 boxes currently.
It wasn't pretty.
Flying it.
Yeah, I landed again.
Yep. I just launched 4 Ashrams at the dynamo in the harbor.
I'm going after the dynamo.
Ashrams inbound for the fleet.
Oh, yeah, they're getting shot down. Mostly. We've lost a shard.
Taking a long-range shot at their tarantula with a scimitar.
Don't worry about it. It's already been fired.
Roach, you got a scythe coming in.
I'm trying to shake it.
Yeah, you.
I shook it. I know what I'm doing.
There's a conga line of tarantulas coming off from the North Island.
Yeah, we've got to take
Yeah,
that
they're
base
trying
down.
to keep that. Yeah.
taking a long-range shot at a vortex.
Why is our carrier the frontmost ship again?
Yeah, turn that carrier around and get it behind the fleet, Red.
Will do.
Yeah, it's a little too eager to go. Go head to head with all the enemy ships. It's not on you, Red. It's the AI's being a numpty.
Oh, I know.
I'm trying to clear out the tarantulas. I've got scimitars and stuff to deal with them, so don't worry about it. I've got targets.
Yeah. Trying not to fall off the carrier before I take off.
Okay, where are my Ashams? There they are.
Who's jamming the dynamo?
Could be the AI. They do that sometimes.
Cool.
Well, I went straight into the drink from the launching from the carrier.
What are you
Just
flying?
didn't... A cricket.
You
It just
fly
decided
all
it
the
didn't want to
engine.
go. I applied all the engine. It just decided that this time it doesn't want to go.
Yeah, it sounds like the same thing that happened to me. You spawn in and you just instantly fall off the back.
No, I actually got to take off and then just...
Oh.
The engines didn't go. I didn't have enough thrust to maintain altitude off the deck. It's just like, eh.
Oh.
So, you know, once they fish me from the drink, the crew chief is going to get an earful about maintenance. And I'm owed 11 million for a new ship.
All right, that's 2 tarantulas down. There's another tarantula coming in from the direct west. That might be going to resupply the carrier.
I'm out of ordnance, returning to base.
Just
All right,
so you
I'm
know,
back.
correct terminology is Winchester. Just so.
Well, I'm not completely Winchester. I still have 2 IR missiles, but I'm not getting that close to fire IR missiles.
Why not?
I can't believe that just worked. That dodging strategy worked. Holy crap. Holy crap.
All right. Good news.
Dived and pulled up at the last second and just shook an ARH.
Good news, Dragon?
Good news. The hailstones didn't look like they were that big, but it was like a really intense storm for like 2 minutes, and then everything just kind of calmed right back down.
Cool.
So,
You still have
And,
internet. That's important.
yeah, we still have internet. We might have some things blown away, but it's not that bad.
Okay.
Anyone going to be able to give me air support?
Wish I could
I'm
take off
trying
from somewhere.
Clear stuff, but I'm not doing well right now.
Gotta be something in my controls that
Yeah. As soon as I rearm, I think I'm gonna go full air support loadout.
Alright, okay, you're not going to be ready for me then. That's fine. I'm good.
Now. Or I also just got a new idea. I could launch a Dark Reach and just chuck all the missiles at the carrier. But that would be a...
Oh, I am getting close with these linchpins.
What are you going for, the dynamo?
Yep. 2 miles out.
K from the carrier.
Destroyer is dead in the water, I think.
One of ours, one of theirs.
Ordnance out.
There's.
Tail rotor failure. Left engine failure. Right engine failure.
It is listing heavily. I think it's going in. It is. It's gone.
You got it, babe. Yep. That destroyer's down. It's only the carrier now. And the carrier is basically dead.
So
I got more 99s ready.
I'm gonna go for broke.
I took off and I'm already in range of the carrier for these 99s.
Do it.
Ooh,
It
I've
does
got a
have two
bad
resupply
engine
boxes
hit.
behind it, but
What we need to do is take those containers out. And any tarantulas going for it.
I took out
It
4
take-
tarantulas during my run. They just keep launching them.
they are launching cicanes. as
Roger
well.
that. New
Hold on.
secondary target tarantulas.
I might go ahead and get a tarantula out for a ground assault on that North Island because I didn't see any AA positions.
There is a hardened
Are there?
shelter and a helipad up there, but I can do a run out there too.
Anybody on the carrier in GII 57? I'm coming in for a landing. Clear the deck. I do not have full engine control. This is practically dead stick at this point. I'm not doing great.
Do I go for the carrier, Red?
Clearing the deck.
It's better if it's gone
That's very true.
because it's launching chicanes.
All right, launching again with another load of Ashams.
I'm launching again with my standard linchpins and AGM 48s.
I'm going to send some boats at them.
Honestly, if you get the dynamos in range with their guns, that carrier would probably get messed up.
The thing with the dynamo was I was able to go over an island, so I got within 2 miles of it before I fired, so they had no
Go down to
time.
Medusa.
All right, airborne.
I think they've got another Dark Witch inbound. Tarantula
away.
even.
Yep, they keep resupplying. Or they keep launching helicopters. I don't think they
Hey,
can launch planes anymore.
Red, can you stop this carrier for a second? I'm on like 30% engine output. I took a bad hit to my one engine. I'm trying to save this because I do not have enough money to lose this vortex, and it is currently going full bore, which makes it kind of difficult to
Why don't you just go for one of the other landing fields then?
because I don't have the
Box.
fuel
Oh,
to do it.
All right, Ashams away.
Bad engine hit also means a lot of engine waste for the fuel. Okay. Stabilize.
I'd like to point out we have never had them at this point, this early in the stream.
Nope. Don't
At
hate
what
it.
this?
Enemy fleets almost broken at this point in the stream.
But also, we've never had 8 pilots.
Yeah, and we've been working together. I know that's a strange thing, but we really have.
Damn. Okay. I need to take a longer run at this and try and save it. Come on.
All right, dumping missiles at the tarantula hovering over their carrier.
Yeah.
That's already dead.
Yeah, I've only got like 20% fuel.
My
left.
missiles got intercepted.
Yeah,
Well, I got the tarantula.
good work. There's more inbound from their airbase.
Is everyone taking off from Opal?
No.
Negative.
Yes.
Okay, coming in behind you.
Off the, that's me off the timer.
Oh! Ship just took a hard turn.
They just launched a Ifrit.
Off the carrier.
Okay.
Kill it.
No, off the airbase in the middle.
Ship just started turning in place.
I didn't make it do that. That
I know
wasn't
you
me.
didn't. It was just funny. I finally had a good approach and it just immediately juked 13 degrees right, like in a split second.
No! How did I dodge that missile?
If anyone could give me anti-air over my approach to the
Working.
carrier, that'd be great.
Working on it.
I'll be there in a minute.
Trying to shoot down a KR in Ifrit.
I'm 2K out from ranging.
Working on this Ifrit. I'm in a dogfight.
Ow!
Left engine failure. Tail rotor failure.
And cash for some cash.
Cash for some cash. Would you like to escort me as a tarantula going into land on that northern island?
Once again, it's
Some, okay, it'll take me a while.
Then depends out.
You'll have plenty of time to catch up.
I didn't get all mine because my anti-air that will be here in 2 minutes didn't get here in time.
I'm busy. I'm in the middle of a dogfight. Come on. Jam it!
It's taking hits.
It took a lot of hits.
It took a lot of hits. I'm waiting.
It's still there.
Okay, you know what? I'm going for broke.
You said that last time.
Yeah, well, I am now definitely going for it. I'm gonna chuck 10 Ashams at it, see if it can dodge that.
There's another transfer inbound for it by the looks of it.
Yeah. It's not about dodging, it's about whether or not it has cash to intercept and...
Oh, correction. I'm gonna chuck 20 Ashams at it.
Right. It's sat right on top of a container.
Yep.
Yeah.
2, in fact. If you want to blow those up, that'll probably hurt it.
Area saturation might work, or evoker with a couple of 25 kiloton
Anyone?
like dumb bombs mixed in. Like I could probably do it after I do this landing. I'm just gonna try and cut off its supply.
Back to Opal.
I just took off from Opal, so it took me a while to get oriented. So I'll be starting to my northerly approach. If you're in a jet, you'll catch up to me, no problem.
No, I'm legit.
No, I'm saying after you land and get down to Opal.
Right.
Yeah, like I'm saying, you're gonna catch up back up to me even if you rearm and then take off again. You're fine.
Alright,
I
I'm doing
literally
the
just got in the air.
same run again, only I'm attacking the container it's sitting on top of.
It's pretty heavily listing, and I can see actual like cannon rounds from one of our ships landing on it.
Yep.
I'm still trying to get it, see if I can get something on it.
There's like 3 tarantulas in that area. Not just launch a missile at each, and
Yeah,
Black
that's
Spike.
trying to resupply the carrier.
Come on.
It's
Do
listed
the
really
decent thing
badly.
and die.
Do the decent thing and sink already.
It's 48's out. 8 of them.
all right, I just launched 6 size at 3 tarantulas.
Come on, big girl, get airborne.
I think it's down.
Well, the
It's
forward,
still
the
showing.
angled landing deck is touching the waves, so
Yeah.
at this point, I don't think it's viable as a carrier anymore.
Well, I'm gonna sink her.
I think it might already trying to be being sunk, though. Tarantula did just land on
On
it,
it.
the Mad Lad.
Well, my missiles are on the way in now. Don't think.
Took down the tarantula.
They might actually make it.
No, they're not.
It's still launching.
Scimitar out on one of the tarantulas.
If y'all will direct your attention back towards Cliffside Airbase, Cliffline, I just launched a swarm of Ashams at it.
Well, they might make it.
They might make it.
It is being actively resupplied with it, so its AA is at
it's going.
best it could be.
It's definitely going. I'm just waiting for it.
Oh, she is listing. Wow, my camera just got in range.
Oh, she's going under now.
Firing my lynch pins.
She goes.
Now.
Like, she's got to be going under. The tarmac is in the ground, is in the water.
Yeah, well, here comes a load of lynch pins to try.
They're still firing anti-missile.
Gotta give it
She's
to the
gone.
crew. They're trying to go for metal.
They gave the credit
I'm
to the
taking that. The destroyer said it says the destroyer sank it, so.
I mean, it has been firing its main gun at it for the past 5 minutes, just dumping rounds into it. But yeah, I mean, you got some kills off of, or you got some points off of that as well, Rival. So
yeah,
that worked.
Sure did.
Right, so that is their navy done. Everyone is now on anti-air or CAS.
Yeah.
And I mean that a 50-50 split.
Yep, returning to base to dump the heavy bomber.
I'm still in my tarantula going for a ground landing ground forces on the northern island. Currently 32 kilometers out.
I am on my way back.
My cover, which was supposed to be Utari, but...
yeah, I'm in a gun trencher.
Oh, I thought you were. I just saying get in a jet. You're saying you were going to run AA for me, but okay, yeah, that works too.
Sorry, I didn't say AA. I said I'd join you. I didn't say I'd join AA.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's my fault. I made assumptions. I'll start doing a lazy S to try and bleed some speed and let you catch up a little bit.
Hey guys, what are these Tuscos?
Ballistic missiles, basically.
That's like Tesco. That's where you go to get your shopping.
Okay. Would y'all like for me to... Oh, pile drivers. What are these?
Anything red, make sure it's gone.
Pile drivers are, again, ballistic missiles.
Alright, I'm going to be flying back. If people could start suppressing air above the island, I'm going to be flying back in with anti-tank missiles.
Copy that. I just got to return to base and, you know...
I've got to get back and rearm first, so it's just to tell people.
Yeah.
Just to let you all know that the score is currently 2,359 for us. Oh, that Ifrit did damage.
That Ifrit launched a nuke, just dropped it right in front of us.
Oh, that'll do it.
Alright, sorry, Red, what was that?
We've got a score of over 2,300. They have a score of 1,500. So we're definitely winning.
Come on, big girl.
Oh yeah, that's a tactical nuke right there.
Yep. Alright, I am technically behind our lines now, so...
Trying to do parallel flying to let you catch up, Utari. I'm also slowed down quite a bit because there's a lot of getting a lot more pings on the island than I was previously.
You going for that northern island?
Yeah, I got 2 ground troops. I'm gonna land on it and try and cap it from under them.
All right, I'm gonna be flying the Dark Reach. Cruise missiles are a go.
Utari's coming in behind me as a gunship, so hopefully can.
What's going on?
Like cover.
All right,
I was just swapping through my planes and something happened. I don't know what. Like I went to one of the carriers and I heard explosions.
Might have been the shockwave.
Yeah.
Catching
Maybe.
up.
The tactical nuke shockwave was big.
Yeah.
It takes a while.
Oh, that's what he chucked was a GPON. Okay. How expensive? Oh, gee, good lord, those are expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess because it's a nuke.
If we can secure the central island, the northern island, and the island just north of the central island, we can start pushing their main bases.
Roger. How do I want to do this?
So, what kind of warfare are we going for? Total warfare or just tactical targets only?
We're splitting our forces between close air support and air suppression now.
I'll switch back to Cass.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing Cass with you, Mick.
I am going... What is an anvil?
Read the description.
No, it was a unit up in the kill feed.
Oh. If it's
an AA truck.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Alright.
Anvils, bolt strikes, those are both AA trucks. The anvils are the mid-range, the bolt strikes are the long range. Think like Patriots.
I'm moving the Navy back to get resupplied, then I'll bring them back in.
Copy.
Roger. Launching from cliff, whatever, with full air-to-air loadout.
Alright, Utara, I'm going in for a landing pattern. I'm going to try and actually just land and then guide them in while I'm on the ground. You can fly Cass above them, so they have a high chance of getting through, because I only got 2 that I'm bringing in.
Who's in the Dark Star that just launched?
That's me.
Yeah.
I just need some targets.
Main island, the city. Mainly the airfield.
We are on Geneva suggestions mode.
Well, yeah, nukes have already been used.
No.
So.
They got a freaking chicane. Yeah.
Geneva
speaking of nukes, I think some just got launched.
They would normally say if something's been launched in the feed.
Tusco BHE. Okay, ballistic missiles have been launched by a Dark Star.
Go on, little chain gun guy. Shoot down that helicopter.
No, you should have killed him outright, because I think he just killed both my ground forces.
Oh no.
That's what he was shooting at.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
they're gone. Yeah.
I'm not in here for a while.
Okay, so I guess I gotta try and make that flight again.
Go on,
That's the
Rich. You
nearest
can do it.
one. It's just a long flight.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Cruise missiles
Utari,
up the way.
Utari, do you need air support?
Yeah, I didn't really realize that they'd bring a whole bunch of helicopters here as well.
Roger that. On the way, 54 clicks out.
Wave 2 out. Returning to base.
You guys can say that you're going to be able to capture the base. I'll bring a chicane for close air support.
Returning to Cliff Lawn Air Base.
Oh, there's no AA here on the island. Just go direct for the airstrip, Roach. There's nothing here shooting me down.
Yeah, well, I was trying to.
No, I get
because
what
they
you're
had
saying.
aircraft. They had aircraft in the air. I was trying to make sure they
had
were.
aircraft, but there was like,
Yeah, and I didn't have cover at that point.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
Yep.
They really need to work on that.
Usually it's not a problem. It might be just because of the latest update was an issue.
Oh, geez, I am quite beat up.
Hey, Opal, how are we doing today?
It's just a gem.
It really is.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd that come from?
You're going to have to be a bit more specific than that.
Or if it's rhetorical, not come up the chat with it.
Yeah. That too.
Trying to figure out where I... Okay.
Ooh, we got ARADs going in for one of our annex. They just intercepted 2 of them.
Who did taxi take off on at Cliffside?
Just demolished the helipad. I don't think they're going to spawn much more here.
Yeah, the hardened aircraft shelter is the only thing. Don't try and destroy it because it needs at least some structures for it to cap, and then it'll rebuild. So.
Yep.
And then we'll have to fly cover because then they'll recap it. As I normally do.
Mr. Revoker, you want a party? I'm being actively jammed.
Definitely flying ground forces in and everything. I definitely feel like a cargo pilot and like elite. It's a lot more laid back experience when you're not directly in a combat zone.
Okay. Where's that Medusa?
Oh, I hit something.
Up to 90 kilometers away if it's trying to jam you.
Yeah, some munitions trucks.
They
Pretty
go
sure
boom. Oh, you hit a lot.
DRS.
Nice shooting, Dragon.
Thank you.
It's a landing.
Medusa currently jamming you is in grid square GG129 and moving in a southwesterly direction.
Yeah, I see him. I'm gonna give him the business with an IR missile.
Have we landed
Can't
troops?
jam IR.
Have we landed troops on the Northern Island?
But
Not
they
yet.
killed. They died.
Yeah, it was a hostile landing. I'm in with another wave.
Okay, how long does his jammer last?
Forever.
Yeah.
He's AI, so forever.
No, they do have a capacitor, but the Medusas have a double, like a double capacity capacitor. Like it lasts a long time for jammers.
Yeah, I am. Hey, Mr. Jammer, can you stop? I'm already flying away.
Currently 50 kilometers away from the island.
And he's flying towards you.
Next time someone crashes, can they check their map for our carrier? I can't see it on my map anymore, and I need to make sure that it's near some containers.
It's just north of Opal. Yeah, you got that kind of volcano. So that is at Golf Foxtrot 157.
Not actually appearing on.
It's not on my map either.
Yeah.
I'm gonna click it a couple of times, Rival, just to double check that it's like actually
Oh,
above
I'm out of
water.
flares. Oh boy, this is not going to be ideal.
Or somebody could do an overfly of it to see if it's actually there.
I'm
'cause
launching
I do
from
not. Okay.
Okay, so it's there.
I'm gonna do close
It's
air
gone
support.
radio silent. It does not want to be known.
Okay.
Right, Roach, are you going in for that northern base again?
Yeah, I could use cover.
Yeah.
Because if they launch aircraft, I've only got some IRMS-1s to, like, fend them off.
Launching
I'm
with the chicane.
on the way. The jamming has finally stopped.
And I can see a Medusa.
Okay, someone is after my butt.
Yeah, they tend to be.
Yeah, that's how this works.
And the jamming's back. Okay. So, Northern Island needs air support.
I'm flying in with a chicane with a full anti-air load.
Alright. It's not the island itself, it's me who's going to be landing troops to cap the island.
Yeah, I know,
I just
but
need
I can
cover.
resupply there.
I was answering
Oh.
Sniper, who was inquiring about what was going on.
Okay.
All right, this time around I got Tusco Bs. Any targets in mind?
The air defense is around the city, I think.
Come on, take off, you brick.
I think I see a downed pilot in the water.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't say hello to that jamming aircraft.
Both Medusas are down.
There's a Medusa to the south. I'm getting
Okay.
pinged by. South of the main island.
Yeah.
Currently in grid square, near grid square, JH128.
There's a Medusa south of the... Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm shooting at the one on the north side of the island. Or at least by the main city.
It's a ways away.
Yeah, well, it's getting a scimitar anyway.
If it doesn't jam it or use its laser to blow it out of the sky.
Mixer's disconnected.
Oh.
20 kilometers away from Northern Ireland. Utara, you're over it. What do you see, activity-wise?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all? Okay. I'll try and land it right on the airstrip then.
I'm just warning you, I'm finding it hard to control my aircraft. I took some damage against that helicopter earlier.
If you want to land on the airstrip, then if I land in there, cap the airstrip, you can then eject when the airstrip is recaptured, and you'll get a refund for a good sortie. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need eyes to know if there's going to be spawning something to try and like knock me out of the sky when I go in for it.
Yeah,
But-
nothing there.
Yeah, so you can go in for a landing if you like. We should be arriving around the same time.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
I think I can see you shedding parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they held on as long as they could. But at this point, they're completely gone.
Alright.
My main multifunction display is zoomed in on you, and I think I can see the sky through your airframe.
Oh, I'm probably dead. I got multiple IR missiles on my butt, and I'm out of flares.
Roger.
Go for the deck, try and juke them.
Yeah.
It's a viable strategy now.
Yeah.
I've done it multiple times. This
Zero,
this-
you
It's like
throttle.
I'll crash into the water.
I've covered a few missiles as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. The new changes they did to the missiles makes it feel a lot better to fly.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not. You've got been targeted. You're dead. You know that, right?
Yeah, it's not like that, and the only strategy isn't just go to the deck and like get below 10 meters or get below 3 meters. It's like now you can like go red while your engine in one direction and then immediately do like high G in another, and the missile will just shoot right past you because it doesn't know what to do.
Alright, relaunching with AA loadout.
All right, I'm going in for a landing now, Atari.
Yep.
What?
What's that?
Nukes?
Yeah. Red, where's it being delivered?
Let me see.
Oh! I had tactical go off on the mainland.
Ours or theirs?
Don't know.
Ours.
All right, who needs air-to-air support?
We're good now. Thank you. Northern Ireland's good. So if you want to head down towards Main Island, maybe. Oh god, Roach, that was one hard.
Oh shit!
Rival, chucking a missile at that if that's after you.
Cool, me too.
Bless you.
I hit it.
All right, ground forces are exiting my hangar.
Oh, it's flaming.
Nice shot.
Can confirm the airbase is ours. Thank you, Roach and Sally.
Look, why did it give me the credit?
I'm spooling down and
Main rotor damage.
Just,
Tail rotor failure.
tells you. I'm just spooling down and I'm going to get out of the aircraft now.
Lovely.
I'm back.
All right, 2 more missiles away at an FS-12 and an Ifrit.
Successful sortie. There we go.
Oh, look, we've got hogs
They've
in.
got
And they're
two
sending tarantulas.
coming to cap it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing a.
Thank you, folks. That's me gonna head.
Take care, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, you, Brian. I mean, great.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Position. I'm heading up in a.
I'm going up in the revoker with scythes.
Same.
Yeah, if everyone can get on NTR can get off to those tarantulas, we don't want them taking that base.
Yep. Tarantulas.
Yeah, moving for them.
I gotta wait
All right.
for arrival.
No, I'll go wait for you.
Missiles away on the side, on the tarantulas.
I'm waiting for you, but I can't launch.
I think we're currently stuck in a loop. I just backed out.
Okay, I'll try again.
Yeah.
Launching.
I'm not gonna compress it yet. There you go.
Alright, I just disabled my mouse joystick. Hopefully that will fix some of my issues.
All right, come on.
All right. I'm taking
Missile
off.
should be impacting soon. Hit 1. Hit 2. And you know what? Just to make sure. Oh, the base AA just hit him. Never mind.
Nope, that was Kingpin.
Ah,
We got 3 aircraft on the taxiway waiting to take off. I'm right behind a compass.
no, 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 no.
Sniper, you don't have to say that. And click with the comms 20 times.
Sorry.
It's down. Took off its nose.
All right, tarantulas are taken care of. I
Engine
think.
fire.
And he got me with a IR.
Right, I'll keep an eye on that area, see if any more tarantulas start going that way. But other than that,
There's
they're going to cast for the main island.
Sniper, wait for people to finish before you talk again, bud.
Sorry.
I've got no engines at all.
Should be able to dead stick it.
I'm
You still
trying
got the
to.
speed and the altitude. You won't be able to get on the actual main runway, but you might get a cross runway or on that field to the opposite side of the runway. It's pretty
No,
flat.
it's going down. It's dropping fast. Come on, baby.
Right, those who can, CAS. Otherwise, anti-air for those who CASing, basically.
Yep.
Moving on, Cass.
No, she's going. I'm not going to make it.
Stall.
Water.
You might be able to bail out before you hit the water, and your pilot will be saved, maybe.
Yeah, plane sunk underneath me. We're good, though. So your one's on CAS, Red.
Yeah, a few on anti-air, and the rest on CAS. Let's try and get this other airfield.
Roger, he's on anti-air.
All hands, there's a Dark Star flying about on their side.
Yeah, I'm gonna help Grey Heat out with anti-air.
Dark Reach, whatever. Giant bomber.
The thing, yes.
Looks like it just took a hit. Whoever shot it down, nice shot.
You're welcome.
Not this
seeing anything
again.
else going for the Northern Island, but I'll keep in the air and just make
I believe a tarantula has just taken off from the Western Island. Is probably going to be heading up there.
spot it, vectoring.
Eyes on.
I've got the target. Missile away.
Are we ever going to try to capture that middle island?
That's what we're working on.
Okay.
The Northern Island is just very close, and it's you want it knocked out.
It's
with
on the
us.
flank. We can take that out, and which we
Yep.
just have. It gives us a flanking attack.
Heads up for our Navy. Incoming Ashams.
Yeah, the Navy's back being resupplied, and there should be
Someone's just dropped a
trading
nuke
done.
somewhere.
All right, they're still launching things from this island on the western.
The Little Western Isle, yeah.
Yeah, I just did a fly over it. They still have AA, and they still have at least rotor wing pads. I don't know if they have actual like aircraft shelters or not. I couldn't get line of sight on it.
Alright. Returning to base to rearm.
But there's a lot of tarantulas that just took off there, as well as chicane. So I'm gonna get some distance and then go for him again.
How far back is the Navy? Because I only see 2 shards.
According to Rival, the annex is also back near the crates. I can't see it on my map either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they attacking that northern base again, Roach?
They're trying to go for it. I don't need help right now. I'm just gaining distance because I got scimitars and I need distance to get their speed for it. So I probably can deal with it. It's just 2 tarantulas and a chicane. So the chicane will be ages, but the tarantulas will be the problem. I'm trying to.
Yep, I'm
Should
heading
be
to
good. I'll make a
Hogshead to
call.
rearm. So if you do need it, like, I'm on my rearm run. The Dark Reach just killed one of our carriers.
The last of our carrier.
Okay, scimitars are out. I should knock out those.
So we have no carriers.
We are out of carriers. We've got 2 shards.
I killed the straddle lance somehow. I'm being jammed. I should still be able to get this kill. It's the missiles guidance that's doing this.
Wait, did you say we have no carriers left?
We have no carriers left.
Come around my side now.
We shouldn't have any carriers left to get us kill feed on it. I've only had 1.
Just saying. I'm not. It's saying it's dead. It's dead, but it's just you saw it, right?
Yeah. Cannot spawn on it though, so it is dead.
Okay, it's a bug. It's a bug.
Somebody could do a flyover from Opal and see if it's even still above the water.
Just did.
That'd be a glitch.
Track nukes are now an option.
I'm going in for a landing at Hogshead. I'm being jammed. I do not know if we are getting attacked or not from it. I cannot.
There is
cannot see.
another tarantula coming in out from that western island.
Okay, I'm gonna go land, rearm, and then try and come back up and get it.
Sure, there's 2 Medusas, 2 that you're getting jammed by, Roach.
Right. Understood.
Where are those Medusas?
I'm on my way to them.
Okay.
They are currently Foxtrot Alpha 74 and Foxtrot Charlie 70.
I got them locked. And there's a vulture behind.
I'm on approach for landing.
Let me know when you're landed so I can take off. Oh wait, I'm just gonna take off out of the hangar. Never mind.
Engine
God
stalled.
damn! I'm down. Active radar, Homer. Ifrit.
Whew, okay, I just landed.
You are still being jammed.
It's alright, I'm launching from the same place. Same build.
How do you deal with an optical missile?
Don't be where it lands.
Speed. Doesn't have good maneuverability, so that's kind of the way you get around it.
It's optical, so it's camera.
Medusa just hit the Hogshead.
Yeah.
A couple revenges.
Yeah, Medusa came at our airbase.
Yeah, yeah.
Engine fire. Stall.
Yeah, I'm down again. Managed to take out the tarantula.
Okay, Medusa's down.
There's another chicane and a tarantula coming off that island. I
Yep.
think that's got to be our next target.
Sniper's on his way for
Missiles
it.
away.
I'm down. Something hit me. Right as I was taking off.
Specifically the Medusa.
All right, missile impacts look good. Chicane's down. I will have to see what the tarantula looks like.
You didn't get it, I'm on my way.
Drahid's just
Someone else already
coming
has a
at it.
missile on it.
I'm taking off in an Ifrit for bombing for ground attack. I'm gonna go off there that island.
Flares,
Just knock out.
Flares got distracted. I knocked off at least one of its rotors with my guns.
My missile hit it as well. We're good.
Yep. I think that island is worth a nuke. That's just my opinion.
I've got 6 PAB 250s, so I
Watch
should
out
be
for
able
the
to
anti-air
knock
on it,
out.
bud.
I'm in an Ifrit. I know how to dodge AA in this for the most part, hopefully.
Another tarantula just took off.
I've knocked out a carrier group with this before, so I think I know what I'm doing, hopefully. I sound confident.
Coming around for a shot on the tarantula that just lifted off.
Okay, got it.
Missile away on tarantula.
Alright, I'm gaining altitude. I'm gonna try and lob a couple of 250s at that, at those revetments. At least get rid of some of their fixed wings.
Alright, that tarantula should be down.
Currently 20 seconds from bomb release.
Nice shot on the Dark Reach.
And the Revoker and the Ifrit.
Yeah, good ones.
That was some good hits.
So, Moogle, where can you see the score?
You press escape when you're on the map screen.
Oh,
And then you resume and it brings it up.
I'm at bomb release in 30 seconds.
And it's where I keep an eye on everyone.
is anyone working on the Cricket and Ifrit that are over the main city?
I believe Mighty Dragon might be.
I'm working on the Ifrit.
I am shooting at the Ifrit with a scimitar.
I think.
Nice shot, whoever that was.
Kingpin.
Roach, do you need that Chicane and Tarantula taken care of?
Hold on, I'm currently doing bomb release.
I'm going with the chicane. I'm going to do close air support with some 46s. 86s. 68s, whatever. Going to try and take out some of these tanks.
Knock
I'm
out a
trying to get in
revetment.
close to that compass.
Only a single revetment though. I was aiming for 2 of them. I still got 5 bombs left. Going for the munitions truck. That'll block out a couple of things.
Yep. That Tarantula looks hurt. But I'm gonna give him another missile just for giggles.
Getting altitude, altitude, altitude.
What the devil are you guys? Stratolances?
There we go, got it.
Anti-air missiles.
That knocked
Yeah.
out most of their, that knocked off their munitions and refueling facilities as well as 2 revetments.
Eyes on a
Beautiful.
Dark Reach, checking missiles off their main airbase. Missile away on Dark Reach.
There goes that tarantula into the water.
Nice shooting, Roach.
I've still
sorry,
got...
Traheen.
Another two behind it.
Reach.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a flip around. Gonna try and do a cobra. Here we go. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Got it.
All right, last of my long-range missiles
One's
are
down.
away.
Other one I did not hit. Doing another pass. I'm gonna have to go in for a landing.
Overspeed.
Good shot, sniper. He's down.
These scimitars are some nasty missiles.
Yeah, you're a little too close though. They need 20 seconds to reach their actual speed
Yeah,
because those are
Mach 4.
supersonics. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going in for Hog's Head for a landing and rearm because I am Winchester on everything but a single missile.
Yep, I'm gonna chuck my last missile at this chicane, and then I'm heading back.
Hopefully, we still have a.
Heads up, another dark reach.
Going for the dark reach. I still got a missile for it.
I've engaged it.
Is it getting through?
Nope, he broke
Yeah,
up.
Another dark
integrated.
reach behind it,
No, I'll go for the other one. I still got a scythe, so it should get through.
and another one behind that.
Oh, they're going full bore. They're getting ready to nuke.
Yeah, I'm trying to nuke Hog's Head.
That one's hit. Both of its engines are down. Honestly, it should have already died. There you go. And the other one, I've got an MMR. I'm just gonna get a full send. Try and get up close.
Sorry there, right?
One of us will kill it. It's cute how they try and dodge it.
I hit it and you're going to kill it.
I've got my MMR going in, and there we go. That was a joint shot. I don't see any more coming, so I'm going to go for a landing, because I am Winchester.
Yeah.
There's another one coming.
Somebody else
Of
deal
course
with
there
that. 'Cause- unless I go to Kamikaze.
Roach,
You
it's
got crushed
still,
again, so.
What was that? What was that, Red?
still has no ammo, so she's gonna land. Someone else deal with this.
Yeah, all I got is my gun left, and I don't feel good about doing just my gun.
I mean, I could use my gun, but
There is also a Medusa coming out behind it, so be prepared to be jammed.
Oh, yay.
right. Should be able to land, rearm, and launch and get them before they get within range. Hopefully, somebody else wants to probably get in the air.
Yep. I'm on approach now, so...
Honestly, I might ditch and then try and like just waste the money. This. Give myself more time.
Just
The launch distance that they can launch those missiles from with most of the dark regions are ridiculous.
just having a little bit of trouble with my flight stick, but I should be getting back into the fight here soon.
Alright. Hog's Head. Oh, wait, no, not Cliffline. Thank you, game. Go with my Ifrit, because I'm really liking the Ifrits.
Don't stall, don't stall, don't stall. Yeah, I just like the Ifrits. Like, I only use them for certain things, but they stall way too easy on high energy turns. They're
What
not
do you prefer
dog
to
fighters.
use?
Revokers, if I'm dogfighting, or if I'm in a fixed wing.
Okay.
High energy, Very, very quick. Retains its energy. Therefore, it bleeds energy like a pig.
Yeah, but she's a good missile boat.
Yes, she is, and
I am landing. I
honestly
said I was
like it.
landing. Whoever's on the tarmac.
The runway is wide enough. Jesus.
Yeah, but we can't be sure if I will bust a wheel and run into you.
Tail rotor failure, right engine failure,
we
left
go.
engine failure.
Self-reported 25.
Okay,
So
I can't do any
take
CAS.
off.
There's too much
There we
air
go.
power over here.
All right, taking off.
They
I'll come
launched an
on
ARAD
over.
at Hogshead. ARAD at Hogshead. I think it's tracking on
Me.
an individual. Yeah.
I got 2 missiles at 2 crickets.
I'll be taking off in a minute with my.
One of them got shot down.
Splash Medusa.
All right, airborne with air-to-air loadout.
We've got a Revoker and a Vortex coming towards Hogshead from the south.
All right,
Taking
I think I'm intercepting both.
We just lost a shard.
All right. I'm gonna see what I can do about that Medusa.
The one to the west.
Vortex is overflying Hogshead. It just released ordnance.
And Revoker is returning. Red?
Yeah.
That remaining shard.
Is
250 it just
moving
launched.
towards the island.
Yeah, bring it around the southern half of the island.
Will do. I can't do waypoints, so I have to do it in points.
Yeah, just bring it around the southern half of the island, because that way they've got to fly over. The only other option is to take it to the Hogshead Air
All right.
Base.
Medusa took a hit. Medusa's going down.
But with it being to the southern half of the island, it might be able to support the attack.
Yeah, that's fair.
Getting multiple radar panes from their main airbase.
Vortex is down. Phew. Okay. I don't think its bomb it launched actually hit anything, or at least it didn't kill anything.
You might have hit the
I didn't see
mountains.
kills.
If you come from the wrong angle on that base.
Maybe. No, it was way over. Like, it should have hit something. I just don't know what it did. Alright, I'm gonna do another run on...
Thank you for shooting down that vortex.
No problem. Or if there was a different vortex. I'm gonna do another run on that small western island. I'm gonna try and get all the revetments I can see with another bomb run.
Just launched a chicane and a tarantula. I'll do what I can about them. If I can get the right missile selected.
I am doing a low insertion run.
Raise gear.
All right, missiles away. We'll see what happens. Tarantula down. Chicane, whatever, down.
Chicane. Like chicanery.
Fair enough. Rival, where did you say you needed AA?
That's already been dealt with.
Okay.
We really need to try and take out those hardened shelters on the main base, or get another tarantula drop.
If I can knock out this, like the facilities on this small western island, then I can I can change up my armaments on the Ifrit. I can do a run for those hardened shelters like I've done before.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be that bad.
And then we can.
Which one's
push
the main
forward.
base? The one in E4?
No. Don't think you'll get close to E4 right now.
No.
Yeah.
I've tried before. You need to be able to have a forward base that you can actually run to. Then you need to suppress their radar, otherwise their anti-air takes you out before you even get close.
2 helipads down.
Nice.
That'll help a lot. No, currently main base is the one that the trucks,
Whoa.
our tanks are all headed for.
Don't do that to me, computer.
Getting targeted by a couple of different things. I think it was the last flight of helicopters that took off. It was. Okay. We're going to deal with that. You made me think of you, so now you're a target.
Looks like they're launching
What
from
do
the
you
main base again. Main island base. Red, do you have any control over the tanks, our tanks?
Not, I can try, but I don't think.
You do.
What did you want them to do?
Push forward into the town.
You have to order them individually, though, so it is kind of a pain.
I will try and do.
Because we've outnumbered them heavily. So if we can get them to push into the town, they might be able to take the airbase without us needing to destroy it. Which will be brilliant for us.
Okay, I'm just going to press the button about 100 times.
There we go. Education the drink now.
Something launched pile drivers.
Probably an enemy, I would assume.
Well, yeah, they're red pile drivers. And I think our only place that has Stratolances is our main bases.
We just lost the harmed aircraft shelter on Hawk's Head.
I'm not even seeing those missiles.
There's a Dark Reach that launched it from a long range somewhere.
Can someone check the hardened shelter on Hog's Head?
Yeah, it's dead.
It has been destroyed.
Yeah.
Does that mean we can't launch from there anymore?
No, it means that's the one
Well,
thing you can hold on to. It takes a very specific type of bomb to destroy it.
Ow, ow. They launched a whole bunch of crud from the main city base.
I have a lot of enemies flying above the main base again.
Yep. The main city, yeah.
They have been constantly spawning from there, and
Alright. Want you, want you, want you, want you,
back in
want
the
you.
bay.
Appreciate your
Oops,
heat.
wrong.
I'm trying to swing round the back of their base.
Alright, I just launched 5 scimitars. They're going for stuff around the main city.
There's the Dark Reach. Yeah, we can't launch from Hog's Head anymore because we have no other structures other than that single one. So whatever's on, so we just own it through like whatever like random resupplies are there.
All right,
I
can
think I
everyone
know how
come
it
back
comes
and
down.
help Rahid with the air suppression then? Because we just
Yeah.
lost an entire battalion in 1
Yeah,
second.
there's a Dark Reach somewhere chucking ballistic missiles.
Everyone shoot down planes.
Speaking of dark reaches, there's one behind me.
In all honesty, one person go and take a couple of bunker busters and kill the middle island airbase.
Was already loading it up. Yeah, it was already loaded up. Don't worry.
Yes, we are in this cycle of, hey, we're good on AA. No, we need more AA. Hey, we're good on AA for the last 1.5 hours.
Yeah, I'm loading up my my augers.
Please and thank you.
There you go. I got you.
Second dark reach.
Ain't my first rodeo when it comes to this stuff.
So where can we resupply Ifrits?
Airbase.
Any airbase that you can land from.
So no more Hogshead, right?
Yeah, Hogshead's gone.
Nope.
Nuts.
All right, I'm gonna fire some of these scimitars at that dark reach. See if I
I'm
can't knock it
closing
out
in
of the
with
sky.
my last. I'm closing in with my last IR missiles before I gotta go resupply.
All right, well, one of us will kill it, hopefully. Or maybe you disable it, and then my missile. Never mind.
Yeah, I tore its wing off. Sorry.
I'm taking off from I forget which airbase I'm taking off from, but I'm taking off from an airbase with augers in my weapons bay. So I should be able to knock out those structures as long as I'm not harried in the air.
If you want to missile something, could you kill this revoker that just tried a gun run on me?
On my way.
Because I am Winchester for everything but my guns.
All right, missile away.
They
Turn and
only
run.
have one hardened bunker left, but I don't know where it is.
It's on the main airbase I'm at.
Yeah. It's a standard one. I'm coming in. I'm taking off from the airbase that I'm at right now. Shouldn't be long with an Ifrit at afterburn speed to reach there. And if I remember the glide angle and release time of the auger correctly, I should be able to land it right on it.
Funny,
Yeah, I'm
they're
100
using-
kilometers out.
They're using Ashems against tanks.
Yeah, it's a missile.
If it works.
Linchpins against shards and stuff, and those are meant for like APCs and everything. Like it's just
Fair enough.
yeah, bomb's a bomb. All right, I'm let's say a minute out from that airbase. I think.
You mean the one with like 5 different radar panes on me?
No, the one that Rivals calling aid at. I've got the hardened aircraft shelter targeted, so I should be able to land it right on it.
Cool.
Wait, don't we want the hardened aircraft shelter so we can launch from there?
Doesn't matter.
No, we got it.
He either
We
did-
want to take the airfield.
Yeah.
So.
Hardened aircraft shelters. Yes.
Huh? Sorry, I didn't get what you said there, but
realize it is 6 hardened aircraft shelters.
yes.
Yeah, I see one that's by itself though. I'll go loop back around and try and hit the others, but I can only carry 2 of these things on my wing pylons until I get enough money to get like a dark reach with nothing but augers in the bay, which I do not have enough money for.
Well, I'm currently hovering above the airbase, taking out any planes that start launching from their hangars.
Okay. You should be fine. The one I'm targeting is not around you, but let me know how bad the, the blast wave is, so if I can come back around and hit another one, you're an appropriate distance.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm currently 50 kilometers out.
Yeah.
I will make sure that our tanks don't get too close before then.
Yeah, it's a auger, so it's a non-nuclear, but it is a pretty big bomb. So I don't know. Yeah. 40 kilometers out. Should be.
How many people do we still have using air to loadouts?
1.
Okay, so I'll respawn with air to air just in case.
Or when you're dropping it, Roach.
Yep, I always do. I always make sure people know, because usually it's a nuke when I'm dropping it half the time. Which a nuke wouldn't be bad to knock out that cluster, but that's iffy if it's not a strategic, and I don't think we want to use a strategic right now. I'm 55 seconds from release. 50 seconds.
Dragon, you might want to leave the areas.
I'm trying.
30 seconds.
Oh, it destroyed 2 Stratolites? That's
DRS.
nice.
I've just moved
40
the
seconds.
trencher out the way.
Where did that dark reach come from?
They're launching from their like northwest base.
No, I mean it.
10 seconds.
Sounds like underneath.
Yeah, it did.
Engaging.
Yeah,
5,
do it. No, I
4,
shoot it.
3, 2, 1. Bomb away, bomb away.
Got another
flight
one.
characters just changed way. God, that.
Okay,
I
we've
can
got
feel that.
Medusa inbound, north of the
Yeah,
Yep,
airbase.
he's jamming me.
Auger's on the way.
I've got a clear view
I'm
of
watching bomb release. Yeah, I'm watching it go in.
it. Looks like the AI's dropping a tarantula on the enemy base.
Well, good luck.
Shot down the Medusa.
Where's the other?
I'm still jammed.
3, 2, 1.
I see it.
Goodbye.
Oh, no.
Hit. Bomb hit.
Bomb hit.
Gosh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna gain some distance and I'm gonna loop back around, try and go for that cluster. I doubt I'll hit more than one, but I'm gonna try and go for another one at least before
And
I.
the tarantula.
Ooh, I just got hit by a. Yeah, I hit the tarantula. He's dead. He got hit by the shockwave.
Mm-hmm.
So hey,
I was watching it.
that's a
It was funny.
Yeah, that's a good thing to know though. Is I'm being jammed, but that the shockwave can kill.
Honestly, I've been using long range more, so I'll go with more size.
Compass down. All right, I'm getting out of here.
All right, I'm going for hangar H and grid coordinate HH122. Looping back around. Shouldn't be a long to the release. Ooh, just felt
All right.
myself go through.
Relaunching with air loadout at the cliff base, whatever.
Ah, god damn it. I've got to go back.
13 seconds from bomb release. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Bombs away. Bomb is away. I'm watching it go in. Looks like a good. Looks like it's targeted correctly. Hit. Bomb hit.
Out of ammo.
Nice.
All right, I've got 4 GPO 500s. I'm
Overspeed.
going to drop 2 on a shelter. I'm going to see if that does anything. Well, I know we've tested this before, but one of them does seem like it's smoking, so. I've got a good angle. I might be able to hit 2 of them if I just overshoot some bombs. Okay. All right, air brake, air brake, air brake. Go, 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 go. Don't black out. Don't black out.
Anyone targeting that dark reach? Over the
No,
main city?
and there's also a compass there. Take it out quick. It's coming after me.
Roger that. Missile away on dark reach.
No, forget the compass then. Great. Okay.
12 seconds from bomb release. 10.
Extra missiles inbound.
5, 3, 2, 1. All bombs released. All bombs released. All right, I'm going for that compass if you're still up, rival.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Lost sight on the dark reach. Oh, picked them back up.
Missile away. Missile away. It's tracking.
Oh, that was a shot.
I really hope my camera's actually picking this up this time because
mine did.
I want to get this whole run on camera.
Dark reach down.
Looks like we've got a tarantula coming in.
Compass down.
Ours.
I got a missile away on it.
No, we've got a tarantula coming in. I think it might be doing a drop off.
Yeah, GPO 500s did not do anything to those shelters, so there's still 4 hardened aircraft shelters up. If the tarantula does cap it, that'd be great. But
yeah. Well, I think that's where it's going. It's just flying straight in. Just past me at the bridge.
I'll start doing some AA runs around here. Keep it clear. I'll wait for anybody else to get here.
Yep.
I still got a small smattering of AA missiles I can use, so. But I am not a dogfighter.
Yeah, I'm just about in the main. I'm just about over the main city, so you can go ahead and head back and rearm.
Okay.
Revoker. Missile away. Missile away.
Suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
3 people on anti-air, 2 on close air support for the ground troops, 2 are bomber crews. Because if we can get rid of, because they keep rebuilding aircraft, they've got 3.6 billion. They're not going to run out of aircraft. But if they run out of places to launch the aircraft from, that is better.
So what you're saying is dark reach and just nuke their bases.
No. We want their bases.
We want their bases, so, but certainly get some buildings cleared, because that means that they're launching less
technical aircraft.
Okay.
All right, Tarantula's going in. I'm down to an MMR and a couple of ISR-2s.
Yep. I'm still on air defense, so.
Tell me it's dropping troops.
I don't know. It looks like it's slowing down for possibly a troop drop, but I do not know. It is slow and slow, so that's good.
It's being targeted by chicane.
Yeah, it's also shooting at aircraft on the ground, so it might also just be doing a gun, like a
scimitar out on the chicane.
Nice.
Behind the mountain, so I don't think it'll hit.
We're talking about that tarantula on the western tip of the large island? Oh,
it's over the main enemy airbase, like the one in the city.
I don't see a tarantula there.
No, there's a chicane. Tarantula is, yeah, like Jahid says. There's a chicane in the city, though. And a cricket.
Yeah, I just saw the cricket launch.
Chicane's gone. Dragon got the chicane.
Settings, controls.
I'm clearing out the enemy air power. I currently don't have anything for ground troops except for guns, but I don't want to get that close.
I'm seeing crickets spawn from the airfield. Nothing else of any substance.
I think we've crushed all their technical buildings, so...
Maybe. Should have them on the islands out in the periphery.
Yeah, but it's like some of the airfields can't launch particular aircraft for us. It's because they don't have the buildings to support them.
I see ground troops on the airfield. Friendly ground troops on the airfield.
Yes!
I see them riding in. So all they gotta do is actually get close enough and they cap it.
And then we've got that airbase.
Yep.
Yeah, they've already lost it. I'm waiting for it to come into us.
Okay, come on.
How many missiles these Cheyennes can take?
It depends on what missile you're checking, I think.
Yeah, ground troops are still moving towards the control buildings, or where are the corpses of what the control buildings used to be. I can see them.
We've got it.
Sight to behold. Sight to behold. I'm going in for a landing on this.
Hell yeah! And all those buildings get repaired.
Yeah, I haven't had a rudder for a while. Okay.
I'm missing an aileron on this chicane.
I've been wallowing in the sky with this infrared.
Oh, that feels so good.
Alright.
I don't think we've done that for a long time.
We haven't.
Coordinate, succeed.
No, take that base.
Okay, yeah.
And those.
Yeah, that, of course, that's what you meant.
And those. We haven't done that in a while either.
Wow, landing without a rudder is actually incredibly hard. Okay. There we go. I got lined up. Alright. Air brake. Wheel brake.
Alright, I'm Winchester on everything but
Raise
missiles.
gear.
Sorry, everything but guns, other way around.
Return to A base then.
Yep. I'm gonna take a gun run at this tarantula heading for the airfield we just captured.
Landed in my pink Ifrit.
Beautiful.
I've got a scythe inbound on it.
Oh, but I hit it with my guns.
Mr. Rival, when do you want to go to?
Sorry, can't hear you, Red. I was too busy dealing with all the awesomeness that's happening right now.
I thought that might be the case.
Rival, do you want me to maybe try and do a cheeky nuke run with an Ifrit on that bottom western base? Like
What do you mean where they got the
southwestern
radar
base?
truck and that's it?
No, further on the island, on the separated bottom southwestern island. Southwestern.
Oh, where they just got that linebacker.
Yeah, it's not just the linebacker down there though. That's if you like zoom in, that's a full air base down to that bottom tip.
No way. Sweet. Okay. Nuke it.
Yeah. Understood.
I'm getting a radar ping heading towards Hogshead.
Yeah, they've got bases off on the west.
No, I mean like there's an airborne radar that's
I'm on my
pinging
way.
me heading towards Hogshead.
There is a Ducks reaching bound, as well as
I'm launching.
2 Vortex. 2 Dark Reaches.
Alright.
I think they're
Soon as
upset.
Yeah, I'm gonna resupply at field spare, field spar, full AA.
Who's shooting at dog reaches?
Not yet.
Not yet, but I will be.
I'm out of ordnance.
I'm launching. Missile away.
They just killed one of our radar stations.
He's gone.
Yeah, they're using pile drivers on us.
It's a good wrestling move. Back.
Ha ha ha.
Driver. God, I've been redlining my money this entire game.
So has the entire country.
3 million away from being able to launch this Ifrit.
Another Dark Reach coming in. Sending another missile to say hello.
Alright, launching another Ifrit with full AA loadout. Or should I go to the... whatever, the FS-20 and do AA loadouts with that thing? Nah, I prefer the missile boat.
Oh, he ducked down to low. That's mean.
They still have a lot of vehicles. I don't know where they are though.
They'll be on their main base.
Alright. Airborne out of the airport. Where do you need missiles?
AA missiles
Yes.
at the Dark Reach coming in.
Copy that. Missile away.
Ifrit down.
Large missile strike coming in. Large missile strike coming in. Massive one. Massive one. All ALM C-450s going in for that for the main airbase.
Yep, I'm launching my short-range missiles at them.
Yeah, the missiles are causing some of the lag.
Hopefully our AA is up to task to do something with it, but I doubt it. I think that's good. I think that's it for that base.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Yeah, there goes the facilities at the base. Except for the hardened aircraft shelters, most likely.
We need to get more troops on there, don't we, to take them out? To bring them back up online.
No, we won't, because you only get it back whenever you cap the base.
Oh, okay.
So we just lost all those facilities unless they cap it and we recap it.
Silly cool.
I spent all my missiles trying to take out that wave of missiles.
Yeah, having a Medusa with a laser on.
We've still got the
sky
airbase.
would have been good. Oh yeah, we still got the
we still have
airbase.
it.
No.
It's just not as good.
Yeah.
I've still got Ifrits and Revokers. I've got...
Yeah, we just lost all the vertical takeoff stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we
The
still have
choppers.
the hardened aircraft shelters.
Okay. Well, I don't mind launching a Dark Reach with a nuclear payload if people are willing to keep anti-air off me.
We've lost Dragon because of the weather.
No! What is the Tosco BHE?
It's a ballistic missile, and it's actually pretty good at taking out bases. Though it looks like they keep using pile drivers to go after our bases, so... pile drivers would be inner weapons bay only, I think.
Yeah. But I can drop 2 of them.
And they're 20 kiloton bombs.
Yes.
Actually, I think your outer weapons bay can also take pile drivers.
Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Yep. Or I could take air-launched nuclear deterrent. But fine. I will go with empty and just a lot of Tuscos. There you go. 12 Tuscos. How's that sound?
Yeah, I think if you chuck them at their base, that ought to help a bit. Like where they're launching all the dark reaches from?
Yep. Is everyone willing to protect me while I do this?
There's
Yeah, let me get airborne real quick.
Oh, I can't buy it. It's fine. I can't run it. I'm sorry.
there's currently a furball of enemy aircraft in Echo.
Why can't you buy it?
Not enough money. Sorry, Draheed. What were you saying?
Not important.
No, very important. What were you saying?
Echo 7, hostile furball.
Okay. I'm away.
That airbase is launching everything. Jeez.
I almost got there, but I did get line of sight on a whole bunch of their infrastructure in that area, including all of their production facilities, or at least a good portion of them.
At least we know where they are.
And I got pretty close. I got within 10 kilometers.
Hey, Dragon.
Dragon back?
Well, it says
Looks
you
like
joined the
back for a
voice.
bit.
I've got a Medusa firing missiles.
Everett down.
Got a high flying missile, no idea what it is. Ooh, ow. Okay, I gotta return to base. I'm busted.
I think we suppressed that.
Engine fire.
Damn.
Stall.
That came in fast.
Yeah. Their bases are chucking missiles.
And then launching revokers, and there's another dark reach coming in. And they're dropping a tarantula near our base.
Where's the tarantula?
I
I see it.
There you go.
I'll see what I can do.
But
There's 2 more tarantulas coming in as well.
yeah, they're on lower around the base, aren't they?
And a dark reach.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they lower it on the base and cap it, then we recap it, we get all the structures back.
There's that. Okay. I think I'm going to call it there. We've gone 20 minutes over.
Hold on, I have a nuke. Let me just get a nuke off, and then we can call it.
We haven't dropped
Secure
canned
option.
sunshine yet.
Yeah, we haven't dropped a nuke yet, and I'm on my way to at least a minor base.
Right, which one are you going to? North or south?
That little western base of Hogshead, like that tiny island to the north of the main island.
Mhm.
Okay, I heard that tarantula, but okay.
It's there.
Yep. Sorry, my plate controls are a little messed up, so I'm flying kind of weird.
Got 60 seconds to bomb release. I don't think there's anything on this island, or at least not too much on this island, but it's a thing. I see one target.
Whoa.
It's all the missiles. There's a big missile barrage coming in.
I'll relaunch as soon as I can, try to knock out some of those missiles.
38 seconds to bomb release.
Ooh, ow. Well, I'm not dead, so.
$34 seconds to bomb release. 30. 25. 20. 15 seconds.
Won't let me do it.
3, 2, 1.
That's
I'm in a
it.
compass, so I'm not making it out of this.
That's all. You dropped that entire nuke and you did one medium aircraft hangar.
No, I didn't drop it yet. Or it didn't hit yet.
It says failed on impact.
Yeah,
How
you
did
had
it
a
do?
1520 G impact.
I shouldn't have been doing it. I was flying level. This is why I like the Ifrit. It's easier to do it. I did get a SAM though that had on radar. So if we were continuing to playing, this would be an avenue to continue forward.
It would, yes, it would.
Hey, I don't want to hear it. All right. I
No,
haven't had
it
the
would.
money to get
It would.
nukes.
I'm merely saying it would. No, next time we do this, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have people doing specific jobs.
Yep.
You're anti-air, you're ground attack, you're anti-ship, and then when you finish with the anti-ship, you split between the two. Half go anti-air, half go CAS. It's the only way to do it.
We did the same thing we always do, where we get ahead really early on in the match, and then we kind of flounder at the midpoint.
Yeah.
And,
Everyone goes to do their own thing.
Yeah.
Hey, I said I'm anti-air. I've been anti-air the whole time.
But anyway, that's what we're going to call it for today. Back tomorrow with Tempest Rising, because I like Command & Conquer, and it is basically Command & Conquer in a different skin, so happy days. I'd like to say thank you to all the pilots who have joined me today. There is too many, so I'm not going to name you all, but I hope you all come back and we can do this again. Because fun.
I mean, they're supposed to have a new aircraft soon. I mean, they showed off that other cargo helicopter like a while ago.
Yeah, is it like a Chinook or something?
It's like that. It's like one of those Russian helicopters that are counter-rotating rotors. But it's like the size of like a Black Hawk.
Yeah.
So it's smaller than the Tarantula, but it's
So that would be
stealthier, I think.
They'd probably end up using that more for your landing your troops then.
Well, the Tarantula and that one are gonna become supposed to become faction locked in the future. Like how, basically each faction will have its own aircraft.
Which will be fine.
They'll be different. It'll be to be non-symmetrical. I don't know which goes to which though.
Yeah,
I think
and
the
every
tarantula
aircraft
goes
will
to
have its own
the,
strengths and weaknesses, so it'd be what craft you'll use to counter what craft and things, and that'd be cool.
I think the Biscali, the ones that we're playing right now, get the smaller transport aircraft, and the larger tarantula goes to the ones that have the big aircraft carrier, the other guys.
See, I like the underdogs though.
Yeah. I don't know if we're underdogs. You get the vortex.
Until next time, you lot take care of yourselves. We'll see you there, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.